Everyone. How is everyone doing? We got a lot of cool people. We got Martin, who's here first. We got Linda. Is that her username on the shoulder strap? Yes, it is, Linda. 151 on the left. Yes, you did find it, Linda. Congrats. So Martin, Linda. Oh no, my internet is already. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. The internet is acting up sometimes. I hope it won't do that today. Let's hope for the best. I'm at my usual shady spot. It is still hot outside. Hello, Vegan Regal. Hello, Young Blood. Vegan Kaz, Navia. A lot of cool people. I'm at my usual spot. I'm doing a social experiment, of course, and we're waiting for people to go. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the video coming in okay? Can I just get like a thumbs up or something that everything's coming up properly? All good, all good. Sound issue? Is it? Is everyone else saying the same thing? Well, I hear some people saying all good, Dracula, so I don't know. Is it really a sound issue? Sound is a little choppy. Video is okay. Sound is choppy. Oh, brother. Sound a bit crackling. Okay, I'll be back then. I'll, uh, a bit back. I'm back. I'm back. I hope the sound is a little bit better. Hi, you wanna have a conversation?
Yeah,
How old are you?
24.
Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You wanna come here so that you're view?
Yeah, sure.
A little bit closer?
Yeah.
Nice. What's your name?
Marcel.
I'm Chip. Nice to meet you, Marcel.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic?
Yeah.
Nice. What brings you to Amsterdam? Do you live here?
No, we are just showing back home. We have layover.
So, Marcel, I want to ask you, how do you feel about animals?
I sometimes like them. I sometimes like to eat them. A bit of mixed feelings.
Yeah. Say, for instance, if I have a dog and I give them an excellent life, I give them belly rubs, the
Yeah.
best treats that they can have. I walk them whenever they need to. Essentially, the best life that a dog could ever hope. So, do you think it would be fair if, at the age of 2 years old, when at their biggest, I take them in the back of the house, I shoot them in the back of the head, and then I use their body as a punching bag?
As punching bag.
Yeah.
That's a bit fucked up.
Why is that fucked up though? Because I do need to work out.
You can use a punching bag, and to use dead animals as punching bag, that's a bit weird. Because you get all messy and it's not even like a benefit. It has no benefit for you for the alternative.
They
you
make
already
great
have.
punching bags. That would be the benefit.
Oh, as if some potentially they would make great. Then it would be a bit weird.
It would be weird.
Yeah.
So would it be right or wrong? That's the question. Not weird.
Right or wrong, you can't say on many things. It seems wrong, definitely.
What do you think? Is it right? Or
I think it's wrong.
You think it's wrong? Okay.
Yeah.
Even though I need to work out.
Yeah, you can work out like anywhere else. So that's like if it's the purpose that you need to work out, it's definitely wrong because it's a bad reasoning.
So is it safe to assume that it's wrong to harm an animal if I have an alternative?
What do you mean an alternative?
So, for example, when it comes to working out, I have an alternative, right? So is it wrong?
Yeah, you have better.
You said it's wrong because I have an alternative, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So then when it comes to maybe eating animals, maybe wearing their skin, do we have alternatives in those situations?
Yeah, sure.
So why isn't it wrong then there and then?
It depends.
It depends on the situation. Why wouldn't it be wrong also then?
I don't belly rub the cow I wear.
You don't what?
I don't belly rub the cow I wear.
Yeah, so you don't give them a good life. But the question is, why is it wrong to exploit and slaughter them for something you don't need? Or why is it right to do so? Because when it comes to dogs, you think it's wrong.
Yeah, sure. I thought it from the perspective that it's your household animal. You cherish it. You
Oh no, I
make a bond
specifically
from it.
brought them into existence to use them for that purpose.
But you created a partnership, a friendship with the dog, some kind of
Yeah,
connection.
the same way that farmers do with their animals. Yes.
No, you when because I have a dog in our family.
I didn't create
And-
a bond. I just told you. I just gave them a good life, and then the minute that they needed to be killed so that I can use their bodies.
Oh, so you
I
like
killed them.
farming them?
Yeah, farming dogs. Yeah.
Yeah,
For to
so-
make their bodies into punching bags.
Yeah.
Is that right now?
Like if you make it from the skin, I think that's still not great, but it's much better. I thought you were like meant you were punching like real dead bodies.
Yeah,
of
real dead
like
bodies.
like you have cow.
Well, that's what I'm
and you
doing,
would
yeah.
cow and beat them. So that's not a better alternative.
What do you mean? So if I do that to an animal, right? If I bring them into existence for the sole purpose of
Yeah.
killing them, is that right or is that wrong? For a
It's-
product that I don't need.
If you don't need the product, then you shouldn't. Of course, you
Okay.
shouldn't make it.
Do you think
if you don't need
do you
it,
think you need to consume animal products?
yeah,
Okay. What makes you think you need to do it?
I have better digestion. I like to consume this kind of
How
things
did you measure that you have better digestion?
because I'm used to if I eat only plant-based.
So you're used to it, right? Right. So,
Yeah.
so do you think an injustice should continue simply because the oppressor is used to committing the injustice?
What do you mean injustice?
Well, when we choose to bring into existence a being who has emotions, feelings, and thoughts,
Yeah.
for the sole purpose of killing them for a product you don't need, then it's obviously an injustice. You said so yourself. And you were only claiming that you need it because you said digestion or something, but
No,
you can
I'm
obviously
used
be
to
healthy on a
used to eat
plant-based diet.
those things.
Yeah, but that doesn't imply need, right? That just implies you're used
Yeah,
to
of
it.
course, you can only eat rice and water and die in a few years.
Yeah, but I'm not
because-
asking you that. I think you can be healthy on a plant-based diet. Do you not acknowledge that?
I don't acknowledge that.
Okay,
Most
okay.
of
So do
people
you
can't.
trust nutritional science?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the largest organizations of nutritionists and dietitians on the planet, which is in no way a vegan or vegetarian organization, have made not just one but several statements claiming that the vegan diet is suitable for all ages and stages of life, including pregnancy, infancy, adulthood, sports performance, and all that stuff. So you can definitely be healthy on a plant.
Have it been implemented in some real life?
Yeah, yeah. There's been studies with people for 30 years, following people for 30 years. Well, not following them, but then doing observational data over 500,000 people, and the people who were on a plant-based diet, not only they lived longer, but they had better health outcomes.
And how do they buy those plant-based products?
They go to
because-
the supermarket like everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Yeah. So you don't need to consume animal products.
Yeah, sure.
So how is it justified then to do so?
It makes my life a bit better because I'm used to it.
So is it okay to kill an animal because it makes your life easier or better?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so if I'm driving my car and my car is like almost like a tank, it means absolutely nothing. And there's an animal that's on the road, it would obviously be monumentally easier than instead of like, let's just say there's a herd of animals passing by, and instead of just me stopping by and waiting until the herd of animals leaves, it's monumentally easier for me to just plow through them and kill like 3 or 4 animals. Maybe some of them have babies, some of them don't. According to your moral values, you're saying that what I would be doing is moral because I'm just plowing through them because it makes my life easier.
Take a step back. That's definitely not what I'm saying.
Oh, but you just said that it's okay to kill an animal if
Yeah,
it
of
makes
course.
my life easier. So that's a case when it makes my life easier.
It doesn't
to kill an
make your
animal.
life easier. You will wreck your car.
No, I just said my car is made like a tank.
Oh yeah, of
Right.
course, because
Yeah.
everything is a tank and everything is a better punching bag, right?
No. I just explained to you that my car is a
Yeah,
tank. and
but
it
you
doesn't
can
really
make
affect me.
analogies that are not real.
So if my tank wouldn't be hurt, then me plowing through the animals would be okay.
Yeah,
correct?
and my space car is parked next to my house.
Also, you cannot answer hypotheticals. What would you do in the case if it rains, for example?
If it rains, then
Yeah.
I will be wet.
Oh, so that you can answer hypotheticals. Perfect. So then in a situation when a car would not be damaged by hitting an animal, is it okay to plow through the animal because they're
Of course.
it's convenient?
If you want, okay.
Of course.
If you
Okay.
if you take it into
Okay,
account
love it.
that you
Okay.
want to be super hypothetical, and it's like let's assume you have a tank
Yeah.
and you want to go, but you will kill the animals in the wrong stage, so you
Yeah.
will make the farmer inefficient. You will
I'm not saying any farmer. I just said there's some animals on the street, and I'm there. I would have to wait for them to pass, and instead I could just plow through them because it makes my life easier. And you're saying that it is moral for me to do so, right?
So like a street dog. You'll
Like a
kill
stray
because you
dog,
can.
like maybe wild
But
animals.
there's no purpose behind it. It
Oh,
doesn't
it makes
make
my
any.
life easier, as I just said.
But that's not enough moral value.
What do you mean? You just said it's okay to kill an animal if it makes your life easier.
Yeah, but when I kill a cow, it makes my whole year better. It makes you a second better. And
So just to be clear, it's only better when your duration of a year. Okay, well, I'll just do this. Every single day I pass through them, there's always a herd of wild animals migrating from one point to another. So it's better if I just plow through them every single day for a whole year, and maybe at the end of the year there's no more animals left because it makes my life easier. Correct? For a whole year, and then it makes my life easier for a whole life. So it's okay, right?
yeah, it sounds like you think you have great arguments, but you can't make made up stories to compare
No,
it
you
to real
can't
life.
make up a hypothetical.
Right.
It's fine. It's okay if you lack imagination. Maybe it's okay to exploit and slaughter you because you lack imagination.
Good.
How you doing?
Good to meet you, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
First of the day?
That's first one of the day. Wasn't a great one, but they always end up being weird. So, well, they don't always end up being weird, but yeah.
I have a sign, but I feel like it would disrupt your mystery.
What sign do you have?
Mine says says it's
You can use some of my signs if you want.
it says I don't eat meat. I don't think you would either if you knew what I knew in my brain.
Yeah, that would disrupt the sign for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Animal abuse illegal in my mind.
So I'd have three signs of I'm doing a social
I
experiment.
actually like this one.
Okay, take that one then.
I actually like this one.
Perfect.
Yeah, my flow is very different from yours. So um but yeah, I guess I'll do my thing here and you do your thing.
You can sell your thing here. I also sometimes sit in that corner. It also works really well.
Spot?
It's not necessarily my spot. Sometimes I like to go on the bridge also, but now with the sun, I'm like, I don't want to be in the sun. So,
But no, it's cool to meet you, man. I've followed you for at least a couple of years now.
oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, I appreciate Justina reaching out. She's great. She's a home.
You cannot get B12 in sufficient amounts from nature unless it's through meat proteins. Yeah, meat proteins contain B12. Meat proteins aren't just regular proteins. They somehow contain micronutrients. You're 100% right, Josh. Jeez. Jeez, Josh. It's a perpetually losing argument trying to claim that being a vegan is natural or normal. Nobody made that claim. We just said say it's the moral position to be in. I love Amsterdam. That's good. It's a cool city. I wouldn't know morality if it stepped up into. You wanna have a conversation? The other side is also really good, by the way.
Yeah.
We gotta talk.
This one actually aligns with the way I start with conversations.
Why are we horny posting in chat? Are people horny posting in chat? Chip, I wouldn't even bother with Josh Cheese. He's incredibly bad faith. Okay, thank you for telling. Josh Cheese, you have 3 strikes from now on. So if you're bad faith, you have 3 strikes. Use them wisely. Strike 1. Thank you, Josh Cheese. Good. I'm doing activism. Strike two, Josh. Jeez, come on. Last strike, Josh. You got this. Bring back the mustache. Naviganosaurus, no. A little buffering. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what's up with this spot. A lot of the times this spot generates some buffering. So let me move a little bit. It's always if I move a little bit, I get less buffering. It's weird. So there's another activist here with me. He's also having some conversations with people, which is kind of cool. Is it better now? Is it still buffering or is it better now? Let's see if we get some people also. All good. Okay. Yeah, it's. I think there's like a. For some reason, there's a spot in here where there's almost no. Um, how tall are you? 5'10", 5'11". Hi, you wanna have a conversation? Yeah. It's it's a Wednesday. It's not the best. It's not always the day to find the most people. It's mostly just tourists today and children. Happy Canada Day! Oh my God! Thank you so much. Canada Day. Oh, that's good to know. Can we get some W's in the chat for Ali? Ali White. Happy Canada Day. Canada. Happy Canada. Canada. The Canada. You wanna have a conversation? You wanna have a conversation with me? Have a good one.
All thing I want in my conversation. Oh, I have my hat.
You have your what?
For my hat.
Your hat?
My conversation I have, and I bring for 90 million people about beautiful brand all from the world.
Okay. I don't understand half the same thing that we're saying. Which sign attracted more people, the new one or the old one? It's hard to say because the old ones are downstairs and the new ones are in my hand. So it's hard to say. I haven't uniquely used the old ones or the new or the. I think the phrasing social experiment is better. Gabe Owner 6769. Sure. There you go. I think the social experiment phrasing is a little bit better, but the font and the way the sign looks is a little bit better. Can we eat meat or not? Yeah, I mean you're free to cut out your own leg and eat it. I have a problem when you choose to violate the rights of another sentient being. But if you wanna eat your own leg, I don't think I have a problem with that. Your flesh is yours to cut and eat. You wanna have a conversation? Say it again.
What not?
It's about animals.
It's good animals, man.
You wanna have a conversation about animals? I am live on YouTube.
I love animals, man.
Are you
It's my
okay
life.
Are you okay being live on YouTube?
What?
Are you
I don't.
okay?
Just first time, man. I love the animals. You make the best job. I love you, man. Keep
Have a
going,
good
this
one.
man. All the animals. I have a little
Cows, chickens, and pigs
grow.
also.
I find one day a little crow.
Yeah.
A little crow. We don't can to
Can't fly.
fly, and the I take care of her 8 days.
But then you killed some chickens in the meanwhile, right?
What?
Then you killed some chickens.
I don't understand.
Did you eat chicken?
I give to eat his brothers.
I'm not gonna fist bump that.
I give eggs, man, but his brothers.
Yeah, sure.
But I never kill nothing, man.
Well, you pay animals to be killed for you, right?
Man, if you judge the real God send the animals, because if don't send the animals,
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Yeah.
we eat each other.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's what I'm doing. I'm eating other people.
Have a nice day, man.
Sure.
He's dying to meet you and talk to you.
Sure. You can talk to me. Is it consensual? Like, is it okay if I am live on YouTube? Is it okay for you? Is it okay for you also?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. A second. You wanna come here so that I interview? What's your name?
Haynes.
Hayes.
Haynes.
I'm Chip.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm here to speak about animals, right? How do you feel about animals?
They're a good addition to the world.
They're a good addition to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think we should treat animals nicely, or should we do whatever we want to them?
Treat them nicely.
Treat them nicely. So, for instance, if I have a dog, and I use them for the specific purpose, right? This is a hypothetical example. It's not real. So, say for instance, I have a dog, and I give them a great life, belly rubs, the best toys, everything. But at the age of 2, when they're at their biggest, they're no longer going to grow. I kill them, and then I use their bodies just as a punching bag to exercise. Would it be right or would it be wrong what I'm doing?
Wrong, because you gave it a good life, but then you just once it died, you decided it doesn't. It's no purpose anymore. You're using it for something you shouldn't really be using it for.
Well, that's the only reason why I used them in the first place. That's the only reason why I brought them into existence, to use their body as a punching bag.
Then
Is it still wrong?
yes,
Okay. Can I ask you why is it wrong though?
wrong because it's just not right for humans to treat animals that way, and dogs especially, they're helpful in life, even when they're they're helpful in life, and they help you exercise and all that, and then once they die, you don't just use it as a punching bag.
But just to be a devil's advocate, I'm sorry for interrupting you there. But you said it's wrong to treat them, but I treated them nicely, right? I gave them an excellent life. And when I killed them in a way that they died instantly, so they never felt coming. Is it still wrong?
Pretty wrong, but at the same time, it's you did do the right thing at the start, but did the wrong thing at the end.
Okay. So is it safe to assume that it's wrong to kill animals if there's no need for it?
Yes.
Okay, I appreciate that. So do you think, for example, when it comes to food, clothing, or entertainment, we should apply the same logic? For example, we kill cows, chickens, and pigs for food, but we don't need to today to do that?
Um. Yeah. I think maybe it's partly yeah.
Why maybe, why partly, yeah.
Because we don't need it, but it's produced in a way that there's not really anyone to stop it, and there's also some people do need it, like even though you could do it, have a farm, and you could do it all yourself. That then it's not It's
Well, even if I do it myself, it'd still be wrong, right? Because I would still kill the animals. And I'm just trying to understand. So you're saying because it's happening somewhere and we cannot stop it, then it's okay?
um
Like, for example, if the thing with the dog happened somewhere and we couldn't stop it, would it be okay then?
not exactly. No.
No. So then in this other situation, just because we cannot stop it doesn't make it okay, does it?
No.
No. Okay. And the thing about us needing it or not, it's just, this isn't my opinion or something. This is just scientific evidence we have that we can be healthy without consuming animal products. So knowing that we can be healthy without consuming animal products, can we really say that it's okay to kill an animal for something we do not need?
Mm, that no, not really. No, we couldn't really say that.
Yeah. For example, for milk, right? Why do you think a cow produces milk?
Uh, because it's but because of human like nutrients and
Yeah, yeah, but they don't, like, every mammal produces milk. Do you know why they produce milk?
uh not exactly no.
So it's okay, that's okay. To feed their babies, to feed their children.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So do you think they get pregnant when they want to, or do you think farmers impregnate them?
Uh, probably farmers are along with that.
Do you think that's fair?
Not exactly
Not
no.
exactly. And when the babies are born, the farmers take away the babies from the mothers. Do you know why they do that?
To get distractions out maybe, or like so they could use the milk to so they could farm the milk.
Yeah, because if the baby stays with the mother, they would drink the milk, right? So we say, no, it's our milk. And if the baby's born male, they don't produce milk. Only the females produce milk. So what do you think happens to the males?
Uh, slaughtered.
Exactly. And the females are also slaughtered at the age of 6 years old after repeated impregnations, just like their mothers. And cows can live 24 years. Do you know why they kill them so early?
So they don't go like bad, or like so it's more fresh.
Well, it's essentially because they're just not as productive anymore. They just don't produce as much milk, or they can't get pregnant, something along those lines. Um, so, for instance, if you were born a cow, what would be your fate?
Probably growing up hard, growing up hard, like
Do you
getting
think you would get to grow up because you're a boy, huh?
uh probably not as good.
Yeah. And did you choose to be born a human?
No. No.
No. So you didn't choose to be born a human. A cow didn't choose to be born a cow. Is it really fair to treat them that way for something that they never chose?
No.
No, exactly. And this isn't something that we do. You and I don't do that. But however, farmers and all the people who work for these, they do it because we give them money, right? Because we say, I want more milk. So do whatever you do to the animal so that I get that milk. Do you think that that means that it's our responsibility to stop telling them to do that? It's hard,
No.
huh?
Yeah. As a group in total, yes, but singly, not really. No.
But the way it is singly in reality is there's a couple of animals out there that have your name on them. And every time you say, I want to drink some milk, I want to eat some flesh or everything like that, you decide the fate of those animals. So those animals will either be impregnated like the cows do and then killed at some point, or for example, for flesh, those animals will be killed directly. So you get to decide the fate of those animals. You don't get to change the system, but you get to decide the fate of some animals. So would you say that then it is our responsibility when it comes to those animals?
Yes, probably.
Yeah, probably. So what do you think we can do about it?
Um, mm, I don't, not much. You need like a group. You need to get like people that act, that are helpful with that, and like maybe just try to help stop it at some point.
Exactly. And the first thing we can do is not pay for it ourselves, not demand it ourselves,
Yeah.
and then we can choose to stop it, right? I'll give you a card. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you look more into it, and I hope a person who doesn't do this to animals is called a vegan. That's what I am, and I'm here to speak up for the animals.
Oh, okay.
You have more resources there. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good one. Cheers. Nice kid. I don't know if this is crooked. It looks crooked to me. Is it crooked, everyone? Am I crooked? A little bit crooked. Alexandra is here, the radical veganerin. Hell yeah! Wie geht's, Alexandra? Well, that's as much German as I know. You're such a weird guy. Leave children alone. He came to me. I got consent from his parents. I got consent from him. So I don't get it. I just educated him a little bit. I didn't even force him in any position. I just educated him on him and his responsibility. That's all we're doing. Hey, Julie Tate is here also. Hey, nice to see you, Julie. Tilt slightly to the right. I thought so. I thought so. Yeah. See if we can fix that. Is it better? It's a little bit better. Trolls don't understand the word consent. No, they don't. But it's also the reason why they're not vegan, right? Like, if you're not vegan, you are violating the consent of sentient beings. And if you may say, well, but the animals cannot consent. Well, okay, but individuals who cannot consent, like, for example, children, you ask for consent of the individual who is looking after their own interests. So that's what I did, didn't I? I asked consent from their mothers because I knew that his mother would be looking out after his interest. Veganism causes visual disturbance. Okay, brother, if you say so. So respecting the rights of animals causes visual disturbance. Hey, have you beaten your... Sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Ciprian, and I'm here to speak to you on a very important matter. Have you beaten your animal today? You see, 5 out of 10 people suffer from vision loss because they haven't beaten their animals today. So remember, take a lead pipe and smack the shit out of your animal today. Your eyesight will thank you. It was sarcasm in case you didn't notice. How was that conversation?
That's great.
That was great.
Yeah. Her little starter kit. She's gonna try a week of not eating animals. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, nice.
So my approach is to negotiate for the life of every animal I can. So I try not to get sucked into debates.
Yeah.
But more trying to have a very therapeutic conversation and helping them arrive to the conclusion that, yeah.
Do it once with me. Let's see it. I want to see it on camera. You want to do it once?
So oh yeah.
I don't know which ones. Do you feel more comfortable with that one?
Yeah, I think it aligns with how I start these conversations.
Okay.
All right. So we
You want to have a conversation? I'm just curious to see your method. Oh, and everyone, in case you don't know, this is Chris.
Christopher Karmic Breath on Instagram. Been following this guy for a long time. It's cool to meet him in person.
On the street, he's been following me. I see you doing that. I'm very jokey today. Sorry.
No, you're good. I got time for a chat?
Yeah, why not?
I am live on YouTube. Is that okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. How old are you, by the way?
23.
20. Okay, you're fine. You look young. That's fine.
This time.
Yeah. Let's go a little bit. Yeah, that's it.
I'm Christopher. What's your name?
Anthony from Chile.
Anthony from Chile. Nice to meet you. I went to Punta Arenas a couple years ago.
Really?
Are you close to there at all?
No, not at all. Like 150
What are you doing out here?
traveling. I go to DEFCON, but DEFCON got canceled. Like just
yeah.
traveling.
Just traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any fun things you're trying to do while you're here?
Just eating. Like
Eating.
truffle waffles. Right now, I come from eating a ramen, so
Yeah.
eating Pokemon.
There's no judgment. There's no shame. It's a friendly conversation. I appreciate you taking the time to talk. You don't have to stop and talk, but you chose to. So I think that says a lot about your curiosity and open-mindedness. Yeah. So the first question I want to ask is, do you have a very strong foundation for what you would say is right and wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I hear some examples of what you would say is wrong things not to do?
Everyone is free to do what they want to do, but there is a line to be wrong and right, because If I step on you, that is bad. But if I look at you and I comprehend you, it's not wrong.
So you're saying,
Life and your life is your life. And I don't have to no, I don't have to say in English. No tengo que sobrepasarte a ti ni entenderte a ti.
mhm,
De respeto.
yeah. So this mutual respect that you have for other people, is that just for? Would you say that's just for your family and just for your friends? No. What about just people from Chile?
There are have other mindsets.
Yeah.
Like from if you're black, you're an immigrant.
Mhm.
Some old people. I grew up in one here is more expensive life, but I love meat because it's very rich. But I don't know. I love pigs. I love cows, but they're for eating. I can have a pig mascot and and a cow pet, but they're just pet. But the other meat from the market or other supermarkets are for eating.
So where does that come from? That conclusion that there, is that came from family or that came from
I
culture?
mean, just
Just
like
from you.
living.
Okay.
I can respect a vegan person or a fishing person, but he respect me, I respect him.
Okay. So how confident are you on a scale of 1 to 10 that it's okay what we do to chickens, cows, and pigs?
Maybe five,
Okay.
five,
But
six, but
okay. So let's
they're meat.
explore. Yeah.
For I have to eat meat for surviving. So this is his purpose. Maybe other, say, farmers have the other things to do, the cows, pigs, and other animals. But those animals have to do what to do. It's for us.
Yeah.
They are food.
So you said 5 or 6 though.
Yeah.
So tell me about that 7 to 10 and why you're not a 10.
Maybe the maintenance of the fabrics or the maybe the living have the animals in there, like 5 weeks for the animals. Maybe they live that life like that, but it's that, but more humanity things like I don't know, like in Japan, like why you beef make you music from animals, but that's it. Like they're animals, they serve to us. They are made for other people, like just the fabrics.
Okay, so it's more of a practical logistics thing, but you also mentioned maybe the conditions as well for the
Yeah.
animals. Okay, so um, what would have to be true for you to maybe try not eating animals?
Mm, I don't know because I eat meat all my life, but something like maybe change, like maybe a war. Like I have
War?
to kill my animals to eat them. That's like a break point. But right now, I still eating meat, and if you eat plants, it's okay, and if you eat meat,
And I,
it's okay.
yeah, no, I appreciate the respect that you feel for vegans. What I'm curious is, um, you've brought up a number of times that you have to,
Yeah.
and I'm curious, uh, again, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you have to, and that what you get from eating animals you can't get from eating plants? Because it sounds like maybe there's an idea on what a plant-based
In
diet.
Chile, the supplements for not eating meat it's more expensive. Like B12, it's around 50 euros, and I can afford that maybe.
What is it?
B12, B12.
Oh, B12.
B12. B12 is 50 euros. You said?
Yeah.
For how many pills?
100.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's for 100. I don't know if it's 100, but 100 is like a third of the year, so that means 4 months, right? So is it like €1 per day? I don't think it's €1 per day per pill. That would
Yeah, I think maybe that's something to explore. So okay, so if B12 was more affordable,
Maybe yes.
okay.
May I change my life because if meat is expensive, like B12 is expensive, but it's much cheaper. Maybe.
Okay. So here's a question. And I just want an honest answer. There's no judgment. When you think of a plant-based diet, do you picture a miserable
No, not
experience?
really.
No?
Not
No?
really. It's
So you think it could taste good?
yeah.
Yeah, you think it could be
In Chile, it's
satisfying?
a company like it's named Notco.
Mhm.
You have burgers, sausages,
Mhm.
milk, mayonnaise, and other
Yeah.
things.
Mhm.
It's very good,
Okay.
but it's not like my lifestyle. I
Mhm.
love meat and
Mhm. So at the very beginning, you're saying that your values is about live and let live. Honestly, does that align with
not really.
where we're at with? Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. That no. So we're out here negotiating for the life of every animal we can.
Yeah.
How open are you to just exploring, not asking you to turn vegan, but how open are you to actually exploring, trying out how long you can go without eating animals, maybe doing,
seven?
maybe finding out about the truth about the
Mhm.
B12 cost in Chile
I just
and all
looked it
the
up
things?
now. So it's not even the first result found for um, see, so that you can see it here. Sublingual 60, it's 9,000, and that's like €9 for 60 of them. And just, oh shit, I'm sorry, I don't know how to use this phone. So that's 60, it's
60 gappers?
yeah, 60 for €9. So
Like
it's
yeah,
way,
maybe try.
Yeah.
way cheaper.
So-
And even the
No,
like
it's
if
leader.
you,
It's
if you
the
find it in
yeah,
bigger amounts, you get even.
yeah. Maybe try it.
Okay.
I can
So
try it.
what amount of time, let's say you set the day, right? I'm not saying start now,
Mhm.
but you set the day. What day and for how long?
Maybe a year, like maybe 1 week. I eat just a simple vegan,
For
and
1 week.
maybe the next week I eat meat for.
Okay, so you're willing to
Yeah.
try a week.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a starter kit that I made. I can give you the starter kit.
Really?
Yeah. And I would be happy to stay in contact as well. And it's not to apply pressure, but it's more to support because if you have never done it before, maybe just and you can tell me what you're finding difficult about it. And then I can see if maybe I can give you the guidance that a lot of us would have wished we had when we started this journey. So how does that sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can try it.
Great. Remind me your name one more time.
Anthony.
Anthony. Yeah. Let's exchange info.
Okay.
I'll give you the starter kit and then we'll be in touch, okay?
Yeah. No problem.
I also give you a map of Amsterdam. These are vegan restaurants in Amsterdam, completely vegan. Well, there's other completely vegan restaurants, and there's vegan options in almost every restaurant. But if you want to try some things, I recommend Vegan Sushi Bar is really good. There's one here, and there's one here, if I'm not mistaken.
Vegan
Yes.
sushi.
Yeah, Soil Vegan Cafe is good. Like obviously in the West, a lot of them are very good, but you have a lot of options. So you can try something here and see how you feel.
I will try it. Like something sweet. Maybe have something sweet.
Are you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys exchange
Yeah.
contact. So that was a methodology. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? How's the I saw that there was a bit of an interruption. Oh, plant lives matter. Oh, perfect. Then you should be vegan. If you believe that plant lives matter, because you kill less plants in the process.
That you're willing to explore.
We are okay right now. Okay, Linda.
So I really appreciate that. Let's stay in touch.
Interesting approach. Sounds good.
I can. Do you have iPhone or? Yeah. I can airdrop it to you.
I did hear some really good things, but I'll watch the video back afterwards and see.
No. YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah. So I used to work in the cities,
Hey, Vegan Tina, nice to see you here.
and we went to Punta Arenas, and one.
Go to Antarctica.
Yeah. That video I was a producer.
You want plant genocide? Plant lives matter. Dr. Schlotzkin. Funny name. What would you suggest then, Dr. Schlotzkin? What's our alternative?
The hotel.
If we don't want plant lives to be killed, what would be the alternative? Cheap shuns being homophobic to me. Oh, we got a homophobic person. Please don't be homophobic. Not in here. Homophobia will get you banned. We don't have tolerance for that. You wanna have a conversation? Are you okay being live on YouTube? I'm fine. Okay, give me a second. Let me start this. You wanna come here? What's your name?
Lisa.
I'm Chip. Nice to meet you, Lisa.
Meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm from America. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Oh, lovely, lovely. What brings you here to Amsterdam?
We had a wedding in Rotterdam.
Okay.
So we went, my husband's family is from Scotland. So we went from Pennsylvania to Scotland and then from Scotland to here.
So the best places in Europe, essentially, because
Yes.
Scotland is freaking amazing. Okay. Did you catch any of the heat? You didn't.
We did, yes.
You did?
Yes, we
Ah.
got here on Friday, and it was 100 degrees. And the
Friday was
Airbnb
the
that we
worst,
were
yeah.
staying in did not have air
Of
conditioning.
course not.
So it was rather warm for me because I'm used to air conditioning in America. So I was rather toasty.
So, the following conversations that we're going to have is not a judgment. We're not here to judge. We're just here to have a conversation. And I'm namely interested in animals, for example. How do you feel about animals?
I love animals.
You love animals. Do you have any pets? Do you have
I
any
do. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats.
2 dogs and 2 cats?
Yes.
When you think about your 2 dogs and 2 cats, do you think of them as like maybe inferior beings, or do you think of them as members of your family or individuals? How do you think of
Think
them?
of them as equals.
You think of them as equals,
Yes.
right? Do you think that we should treat them as like looking after their interests in a way that we look after their interests?
Absolutely, yes. I think we should take care of them.
Okay, okay. Is there anything special about cats and dogs that makes it so that we look after their interests, or is it just
Well, if you're asking a deeper question, it's because, they are cute and fuzzy.
yeah?
So
They are
that
cute
would
and fuzzy.
be, like I love otters, but they are terrible creatures when it comes to their behaviors in the wild. So
Yeah. I guess I'm interested in, like, for example, if somebody doesn't find cats and dogs cute, should they not look after their interests? Like, should they just disregard their interests and, for example, hurt them or something like that?
Well, no, because I mean, we're all creatures of the earth. I
Yeah.
feel like, everything should be treated as because they were here way before we were,
Yeah.
as far as the evolutionary process goes. So I feel like all animals should be treated with respect.
I love that. And I'm gonna turn it around. It's gonna become a little bit more difficult.
Okay.
And again, this is no reflection on. This is no judgment. This can be part of it too. But what about the farm animals? The cows, the chickens, the pigs. Do they deserve just for us to look after their interests?
So I have a 14-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that is, I guess, how we justify it. We're not breeding that.
It was connected. It was connecting to the Wi-Fi of the store. Hello, everyone. Are you still here? Yeah. Sorry. I realized what was happening. It was connecting to the Wi-Fi of the store. It was annoying connecting to the Wi-Fi of the store. It's no longer connecting to the Wi-Fi of the store. It's all good. I tried your method and being nice to her. I said bullshit. It's a choice. Eat a choice. Fuck you.
It's not just about being nice,
Yeah. Well.
but being warm is definitely helpful.
Yeah. Yeah. Baby, get back. It's okay, everyone. Okay. Well, I realize what the issue is, everyone. I realize what the issue is. It's connecting to the Albert Heijn supermarket. Yeah. Sound crackling again. Oh, god damn it. Do we really have to have every form of. Can somebody else tell me if the sound is okay? So you turned off Wi-Fi. Yes, I did. That's okay for me. Okay, perfect. Perfect. You screamed at that lady? No, not at all. I mean, you'll see the conversation. It will be on my channel. Did I scream at her? No, not at all. I just had a nice conversation with her. But she was an environmentalist, and she didn't know that it would be better to be plant-based, so I don't know what to tell her. Typical supermarket. Hey, buddy. I've been having issues with tech today, too. Oh, okay. Same. Freaking tech issues. You can't. Well, it was just connecting to the Wi-Fi. I really realized it. Low-key gay. Thank you. Gay means cool on this channel, so thank you for calling me that. Hey, you want to have a conversation? But you're too young. Do you have your parents here or something? Where are your parents? Did Chris go? No, Chris is here. He's doing his own thing. You guys want to have a conversation? Are you okay being live on YouTube? You can have a conversation. Yeah,
What's it about?
it's about animals.
About animals?
Animals?
Yeah.
I like animals.
He knows more about animals than I do.
It's not about knowing about them. It's just about like kind of like how you feel about animals.
Okay. There we go.
Well, you go there and I'll. Are you okay being live on YouTube? Are you
Yeah,
okay being
that's
live?
fine.
Okay, you want to come here so that you interview?
Sure.
What's your name?
My name's Alex.
Alex, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you. Where are you from,
Nice to meet you,
Alex?
Chip. I'm from Canada.
From Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Happy Canada Day today?
It is Canada Day today.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Somebody in my chat said that. So I want to ask you, Alex, like, how do you feel about animals? Like, when you think about an animal, how do you feel? Do you feel like they're nice? Or like, how do you see animals?
I personally love animals. I had a dog growing up, but right now I don't have any pets. But anytime there's a zoo in a city, I always go see the zoo because I love animals.
Yeah. So when it comes to, for example, you said you had a dog.
Yeah.
How did you see that dog? Did you see them like as an inferior being, or did you see them like as a member of your family or a
Member of the family, 100%.
member of the family?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So should we treat animals like objects, or should we treat them like individuals?
Individuals, 100%.
Okay. And this is a hypothetical example. It may sound absurd, but I'm curious how you feel about it. Okay. So it's not real. So say for instance, I have a dog, and I specifically bring them into existence for this purpose. I give them an excellent life, belly rubs, the best food, the best toys, the walks that they need. And at the age of 2 years old, when they're at their biggest, I take them in the back of the house, I shoot them in the back of the head, and then I use their bodies as a punching bag.
Okay.
Is that right or is that wrong?
It's very wrong.
It's very wrong. Okay.
Very wrong.
But why is that wrong? Because I can say I need to work out. So, you know.
There's other ways that you can get that material that you need for the punching bag. So I don't think it's right to sacrifice a life that doesn't need to be sacrificed.
So is it safe to assume that it's wrong to harm or kill an animal if there's no need for it?
100%.
100%. Okay. And now I'm gonna turn it around.
Okay.
And this isn't a judgment or anything. I was part of it. A lot of people are part of it. So I'm not judging. I just want to stir things up a little bit. Well, not stir things up, but more like stir things up in your brain so that we learn about it.
Yep.
So, for example, when it comes to cows, chickens, and pigs, we don't need to do what we do to them in animal agriculture, and it's very much in line with harming them and killing them. Do you think that it's okay that we do that to them?
No, I don't think it's okay. I think it's more that it's like that's the way it is right now. And unfortunately, the alternatives to the system that is created right now are economically not viable for most citizens.
Yeah, like, and how do you feel? Like, are you in the situation where you're like, it's not economically viable for you, or in a situation where you're like maybe considering, are you vegan? Like, what's going on there?
No, I eat meat, but I do understand. Like, I don't fully support the way that animals are treated on these like slaughter farms. I'm currently early in my career, so I'm saving up money. We're trying to buy a house together.
Yeah.
So it like when you go to the grocery store, you see the price, like you see a package of chicken, for example. The chicken that's like normal chicken is like $5 versus something that's vegan or free range, like something a little bit more ethical on the spectrum is like double the price.
Yeah.
So if I'm buying that week after week, like I'd be spending way more money just to keep myself alive, right?
And I'm gonna throw it out there, but say for instance, if you could adopt a plant-based diet and it would be cheaper and you could be healthy on it, is there anything holding you back from being vegan then?
If it's cheaper, no, not at all.
No, not at all, right? Yeah. So you can get food satisfaction, you can get all your nutrients, and yeah. So we actually have a couple of studies showing that it is cheaper to be plant-based.
Okay.
A lot of the times, yes, we look at the plant-based meats and we say they're expensive, and a lot of the times they are more expensive indeed.
Right.
But for example, if you're going to be eating a whole food plant-based diet, which is a healthy one, where you include pasta, rice, beans, lentils, chickpeas, tofu, tempeh, seitan, soy chunks. Soy chunks are very cheap everywhere in Canada. If you're going to be eating that, you're probably going to end up around 30 to 40% cheaper than animal products. But I can give you a guide to help you out with that.
That would be great, yeah.
I'm more than anything interested in what do you want to do going forward, right? Like, I understand you would go vegan, right? Like, but how long will it take for you to go vegan? How many more animals will be exploited until you should make that choice?
It's tough for me because personally, I do like the taste of meat.
Yeah.
And I have tried like fake meat alternatives, and they try to replicate the flavor, but the flavor's not the same, the texture's not the same. I think science is getting to the point where it can get very close to what is actually pretty much meat, like lab-grown meat, that kind of thing. But like you said, those are probably going to be more expensive than like the alternatives you mentioned.
I think so, yeah.
But yeah, like it's at a point where I think we're very close to being at the point where I can experience all the benefits that I get from having meat without causing all the harm.
Yeah.
But as it is right now, it's not viable to have what I enjoy in meat at the same time as avoiding all the consequences of it.
But if you put yourself in the position of the victim for a second,
Yeah.
How would you want your oppressor to behave? Would you want your oppressor to be like, "Oh, I'll just oppress you, and until you know, my kind comes with a solution to no longer oppress you, something that provides me with the same thing, you, your family, your wife or your girlfriend, and you know, just keep oppressing, and maybe I'll stop at some point, but you know, you're next." Would you find that fair?
No, it's not fair.
Yeah.
It's really not. But I kind of see it the same way that I see like climate change. Like I'm a big supporter. Like I'm very against all these pollution and all. Like I'm very eco-friendly.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a drop in the bucket. Like Canada already is very green, very ecologically friendly.
Yeah.
Whereas there's other powers in the world that are going to push it in that direction. And because I'm such a small force in that big bucket, I have a very minimal impact on it. So whether I'm doing it or not, I feel like I personally don't really have much of an impact on that.
So you're right about the fact that it is a drop in the bucket, right? You're right. It's a drop in the animal agriculture bucket. It's a drop in the environmental bucket.
Yeah.
And in the environmental bucket, it's a drop that doesn't mean a lot, and it's very difficult to quantify what it actually meant. When it comes to the animal agriculture bucket, you know, the bucket is 3 trillion animals per year. And the drop in that bucket means around 100 animals each year specifically for you. So that drop represents 100 individuals who wanted to live, who didn't want to be exploited to death. So even though it is a drop in the bucket that you would change, you would take out that one drop so that the bucket would still be there.
Yeah.
But that one drop, you know, all those 100 sentient beings, like you, like your girlfriend, like your family, you wouldn't want to be, you wouldn't want to put in the bucket, right? You would want to be out of it. So
I hear you.
so why not give them consideration, right? Like
Yeah.
each individual.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
It's tricky, yeah.
If maybe I can flip it for you.
Sure.
I do feel strongly about like pigs and cows and like you said, sentient beings. How do you feel about like fish and that kind of diet? Like I know scientifically they have less brain activity. Like
Well, they are still sentient.
they are still sentient, but they do have like less conscience almost, if you want to say that.
I think we just think of them less, but I don't think that they're necessarily.
You don't think they're less?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're less intelligent, but I don't think we ever judge based on intelligence that much, do we? Right? Like,
No.
and I don't think we would want to be judged based on intelligence. So I don't know if I would.
I agree. But at the same time, it's almost like nature was created and wasn't created, but whatever you believe, nature is the way it is. For centuries and centuries, we were carnivores as a species.
Yeah.
There's still carnivore species in the world,
Yeah.
and that's just the way that they live. The fact that we're in a state right now where we're super technologically advanced, we're very privileged to be in this current situation where we have the power to change that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's almost like we have the power to change it, but at the same time, like we're going against what nature almost pushes us in the direction of doing.
Well, how is nature pushing us in that direction? For example, when you see a puppy, right, like a dog, are you thinking I'm gonna make a puppy burger today?
No, of course not.
No, so it's not really it's not nature, it's nurture, isn't it? You've
I
been
agree.
taught to be in that
Yeah,
position.
yeah.
And just to be clear, I don't think nature was created. I'm
Right.
very much a, you know, I'm a how should I put this? I'm
Evolutionary?
I'm an anti-religious person. So
Okay.
I don't believe. Not only that I don't like religion, I'm against it. So
Yeah.
but yeah, you know, like I feel like the point that I'm trying to make is like we can complicate this and think in a lot of terms, but the realistic part is every day, 3 times per day, we make a choice, and that choice is exploit an animal or not.
Yeah.
And to the whole system, obviously, since there's so many so many of us, and since there's so many choices, it can seem like your choice doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but it matters to that animal.
Yeah.
Right? Like imagine all the murders, all the injustice that's happening around the world right now.
Yeah.
There's thousands of incidents, and if one extra happened to you, it wouldn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but it would matter a whole lot to you, right?
Right.
So it's the same thing that I want to name it, because these animals, they're not a monolith. They're individuals who want to experience life like we do, and we bring them into existence only to exploit and kill them. And I don't think it's fair. And you sound like a rational, intelligent person. And um, I can understand it sounds scary, you know, to be like, oh, I'm never gonna have this again. But I would say don't think about it that way. I would say just take it one day at a time and see where it takes you.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the better way to think about it. Because you're just doing something for them, and I don't live my life missing anything. I don't live my life thinking, oh, I wish I had that. I just live my life happy and like you, like
Yeah.
you know, just living my life.
Yep. I hear you.
So, would you be open, for example, for trying a challenge 22? It's a thing where they, for 22 days, you try to go vegan and then you see how it feels.
I'd be willing to give it a try. I mean, I'm on a trip right now. I'm going to a wedding, so I'm sure they're going to have some kind of meat dish there. But I could maybe push in my life where I have that alternative available to me. Then I'll just take the non-meat option there, and that in itself is progress, right?
Yeah, it is progress, but like, I'm an animal rights activist, right?
hear you.
So,
I hear
for example, if I was a women's rights activist and I was speaking to somebody who unconsciously harms a women,
Yeah.
and I explain to them they're harming women, and then they say, well, you know, from time to time I may harm a woman or two. I would be like, I wouldn't be doing justice to them, right?
I hear
So
you. I
it's the
hear
same
you.
way I don't think I would be doing justice to animals if I wouldn't emphasize on this idea that obviously you're free to make your own choices and
Yeah.
you'll do what you feel is right.
Yep.
But I feel like if you're going to a restaurant and you don't have any plant-based options,
Yep.
I don't think you should just continue consuming animal products, but rather maybe try to go to a different restaurant or anything like that, right? Like, try to actually be mindful that there's a life there, because what we're putting into comparison is the whole existence of an individual versus 10, 15 minutes of pleasure for us, right?
Right.
Like, what would you say matters more, for example, among
Yeah.
these things?
Definitely the life of that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
being. Yeah.
So,
I appreciate it, Jim. This
yeah,
is
yeah.
really good.
Yeah, so last question. I
Okay.
asked you once, I'll ask
Okay.
you again. It's a difficult one. How many
Okay.
more animals should be exploited for you going forward? What would be the ideal number for you? 0 or more than 0?
Ideally 0.
Yeah.
Ideally 0.
Yeah.
That's in a perfect world scenario. I don't think it's a realistic number in my
Well,
for
for you, it can be 0. All you gotta do is just choose plant-based, and you will still enjoy your food. Let me give you a map of Amsterdam. I do have so these are vegan restaurants in Amsterdam. These are completely vegan restaurants in
Okay.
Amsterdam. There's obviously a lot of other options. I recommend Vegan Sushi Bar. It's very good.
Okay.
I think it's, where is it?
Love sushi.
Vegan
That's
Sushi
good.
Bar there, and Vegan Sushi Bar here.
Cool.
But you do have to make reservations because they're very booked. They're very good food.
Okay.
And also, none of these are tourist traps, so at least
it.
you're lucky with that.
Got it.
And let me give you a card. You also have some information there if you're interested.
Cool.
This is my card. You have my YouTube channel.
Okay.
The challenge is called Challenge 22. For 22 days, they hook you up with a dietitian if you need to.
Okay.
They send you recipes every day. They help you go vegan for free. All
Really
of it
good.
is free.
Cool.
But I'm gonna just ask you one thing out of you. So let's just make one small commitment. There's a video here called "The Most Important Speech You'll Ever Hear."
Okay.
I think your girlfriend is talking to my friend here, so it's perfect. Maybe both of you watch it tonight.
Maybe, yeah.
See how you
We
feel.
have a train ride today, so maybe we'll
That's
take it on the
perfect.
train.
So the speech is 30 minutes. Then there's
Okay.
another 30 minutes of questions and answers.
Okay.
You don't have to watch the questions and answers. The speech is the most important part.
Okay.
Give that a watch, and until you
I'll
watch
watch
that,
it.
don't consume any animal products. Can
Okay.
you do that?
Okay. 100%.
I appreciate you, man. Thank
Appreciate
you so
it.
much.
Have a
And,
great day.
you seem like a smart, open-minded person. Come on. You know how feminists were when they started when they started advocating for women's rights and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of where you are right now,
Yeah.
also, right?
Like,
You
I'm
gotta.
in the gray zone, right?
You're
Like,
in the gray zone, but
I hear
you gotta be on the right there,
I
right?
hear you,
Because
I hear
you're an intelligent guy.
I hear
Okay.
you.
Have a good
Thank
one,
you,
man.
Chip. You
Have a
too.
good one.
Appreciate it.
And happy Canada, Canadian. Where are you from, Canada, by the way? Ottawa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've been to what's the name of the big city that's like New York?
Toronto.
Toronto. Thank you. I always forget its name.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Everyone knows
gorgeous.
Toronto.
Everyone knows Toronto.
Yeah, everyone knows Toronto.
I've only been once to Toronto, and I thought, holy crap! Before even going, I didn't look what it was like.
Yeah.
And I got out of that central station, I remember, and I'm like, holy shit, this is like New York City. It's
Yeah.
exactly like
it's
that. The
huge.
whole vibe,
It's huge.
everything. Yeah.
Do you like how like what I like about Netherlands and
Yeah.
like Europe in general is it's very like pedestrian centric,
Yeah.
whereas in North America it's a lot more car centric.
I wish there was obviously I like the pedestrian centric. I bike everywhere, right? Like my sister lives in North Carolina in US.
Okay.
And I stayed with her for 3 months, and I realized just how much money you spend on transport in the US, because you have to pay the car, you have to pay insurance for the car, gas, and sometimes the car breaks down a little bit.
Right.
And my sister didn't even went to a mechanic, but they fixed it themselves. So it was was still a lot of money, but like I just never realized because here I just bike everywhere. I just get on my bike and
So
I'm
easy.
like,
Worst case scenario, your chain falls off and you just gotta put it back on. Like
easy peasy, you
Yeah.
know. So yeah, that's what I like. I wish there was a combination because I do like a lot of things about the US and Canada also. Like I do like I like the high rise architecture also. I like also low rise like Amsterdam is. But you know, it would be interesting. I would love to live in a high rise building, but after living in the Netherlands, I come from Romania. And
Okay.
after living in the Netherlands, I'm like, it spoiled me. I can't live anywhere else without having to
Right,
bike
right.
everywhere
Right.
and not being worried. And like, honestly, cars here, like sometimes you interact with cars as you hear,
Yeah.
but they are so respectful towards bikes that you don't give a shit. You know, you're just biking safely, feeling comfortable on the
Yeah.
bike. So
Yeah.
it's hard to explain. I saw that Toronto also has a lot of bike.
They do. Toronto's very good for bike infrastructure.
Yeah.
Ottawa's getting there, but it's still like it's so fragmented. Like
Yeah.
in the city itself, it's good, but I live like in the suburbs a little bit further out.
Oh yeah.
So it's impossible. Like you cannot take a bike to work. I would be biking, and in the winter too, half the year it's just like snowing like crazy. It just doesn't work.
People bike here, man.
Yeah?
I biked in the snow.
Really?
Yeah. You should see. Like, so I biked. So I remember when I was working, and
Yeah.
it was 8 a.m. and we went biking on the small bike lane,
Okay.
and everyone caught a little bit of ice,
Okay.
and then you just see everyone falling at the same time. But then people get up, they laugh it out, and
Yeah.
they're like, you know what? It's all good. So
Yeah.
so even in the snow, people have no problems. You know. Well,
Cool.
enjoy Amsterdam, man.
Thank you, man. It's been great so far.
Yes.
All the best.
Have a good one. President Vladimir Putin is. Wow. Jesus Christ. Imagine liking Putin so that you like Putin so much that you made a username called President Vladimir Putin. Jesus Christ, man. That's a red flag if I see one. How's everyone doing in the chat? Can we hit that like? Chip, why no on TikTok? Renee, because um so it's I ordered. It's weird. So I used the quad lock, and I ordered the quad lock for the phone. Oh, it's here. Quad lock was supposed to come yesterday, it didn't, so it's coming today, but it didn't come on time. And then I said I use the other thing that I normally use. I grabbed the little thing that I attach it to the tripod, but I didn't grab the thing that I attach the phone to it. So I didn't have anything to put the phone on. So all I'm waiting for right now is the quad lock. So that's why I didn't go live on TikTok yet because of that thing I forgot at home. But you know, it should arrive today or tomorrow, and it should all be good. How was your conversation with?
No, I mean religious people.
She was religious.
She was like Catholic. The
Oh, he was not religious at all.
yeah the
I don't think he was.
religious folks are always the toughest because the morals are they really feel that God allows them to be and do what they want. So
God.
I mean we had a cordial conversation, but I knew that it wasn't going to lead to any actual kind of curious interest. And she said just straight up, she just said, "Yeah, I've never thought about it, and everybody I know does it, and it's just force of habit." And she believes the whole thing that animal protein is necessary and all that stuff. So I could argue and debate, but I don't even see the point. I can tell when somebody's just not gonna be curious.
I got a completely opposite conversation with him.
Yeah?
Like I thought he was like he even said he'll try challenge training too. So I'm like,
Nice.
but as he said, they'll watch together the most important speech you'll ever hear. So maybe watch it
I
together.
told her to watch the Minion.
You told her to watch the Minion. Okay, that's also a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like
The Ed speech or the Gary speech? The Gary
speech. Yeah. It's weird to me that you say she was religious because I got the impression that he was not religious at all. In fact, I told him I'm anti-religion. So I'm like,
She said she does Lent, and so she said I've tried it before. I've gone without eating meat, and it's a struggle when I do that because macros and blah blah blah. So, anyways, I would say that was my weakest conversation yet, but they're not always gonna be good.
They're not always
gonna go smoothly.
Yeah. Oh well.
Muslims are all vegetarian. That is not true.
You want to have a conversation?
Yeah.
Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Yeah. You are being recorded. Please.
How old are you?
18.
Okay. You want to come here as the champion?
Yeah. How many
Nice.
views do you have?
Right now, it's like 100 people watching.
100. Oh, nice.
What's your name?
Colbin, for sure.
Colbin. Where are you from? I'm Chip.
I'm from England.
England?
Yeah.
What brings you to Amsterdam? Do you live here? or-
No, we're interrailing. We're traveling Europe at the moment. Traveling Germany, Italy, and Prague.
So I'm gonna make a descriptive statement, Colbin, and you tell me how you feel about it, right? It's
Alright.
descriptive. It's an observation of society.
Right.
It's totally okay to abuse animals for our own selfish wants.
Well, is that all right?
No, it's just a description. I feel like that's what society shows, that it's totally okay to abuse animals.
I don't think it's okay, but like personally, I still do eat meat and stuff. Like, but I think in like a more humane way of like killing animals for our food is all right.
Well, why would we have to be? Why would you call it humane? Humane means compassionate and benevolent. So
Yes.
why would we have to be compassionate and benevolent towards animals?
They're still alive and stuff. They've still got feelings. They're still
So
like consciousness.
So up until point are we being compassionate and benevolent? Because obviously, when we try to kill them, we're not being compassionate and
Yeah, I
benevolent.
guess it is a tricky one. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then why should we even be compassionate and benevolent? Since at any point we say
Yeah,
let's
you
not
have a
be
good point.
compassionate and
Yeah,
benevolent
I
and
do
kill
get
them.
you with that. Yeah.
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 Like, do you think you need to consume animal products?
Well, we still do need meat for our diet. It's still omnivores, so
What
we
if-
do need a bit of a variety.
I used to believe that too, but what if you find out that you don't need to consume animal products?
What do we not?
No,
How come?
because you can be healthy on a plant-based diet. We have studies showing that you can be healthy, and a lot of the times, if you do consume a plant-based diet and you are healthy, you have better health outcomes.
I guess that could be true, but there are a lot of. It's way easier to get your proteins or your right vitamins from like meat, like red meats.
I mean,
Your omega-3 from fish.
I don't know, like omega-3s, fish. Where do you think fish get it from, for example?
Sorry?
Where do you think fish get it from?
Yeah, well, like
Omega-3, yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
Algae.
Where do you get it from?
Algae.
Algae.
Yeah, the same place fish get it from.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. You can also get it obviously from chia seeds or flax seeds, but I just get a supplement because it's the easiest.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, which is made of algae, by the way. Knowing that we don't need to consume animal products, do you think it's fair that we choose to unalive them, exploit them, treat
No,
them
definitely not
objects?
say it's fair for taking our lives,
Yeah.
but it's just the world we live in, really.
Do you think you have some responsibility as the consumer for what happens to these animals?
Do I have responsibility for the animals? I wouldn't say so, no.
You don't say so. Do you,
There's-
do you think you buying the products doesn't send a signal that yes, please
I guess me
unalive more animals?
would
Yeah.
would not have much of a difference, but that would have to be some mass movement for people to not eat meat for that to happen.
Yeah, I mean, like you as an individual doesn't have
And
a doesn't have a big impact on the whole system, but you as an individual can save up to 100 animals each year. Would you say that's nothing?
100 animals each year.
Yeah.
Well, from a cow, you probably get like 400 patties an hour.
Well, for you specifically, around
These-
100 animals each year are specifically exploited to death.
Right.
Yeah, that's an average calculation. I don't know. It depends obviously on how much,
Yeah.
how many animal products and which animal
Different
products you
people.
consume. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Even if it's
I
10
think it would be
animals.
close to impossible to get like mass amount of people to stop eating meat.
Yeah, but like even what I'm trying to explain to you, it doesn't matter because even as an individual, you could save 100 animals per year. So if you could save 10 animals this year, why would you choose not to?
I just love eating meat, to be fair.
So do you think that your taste pleasure justifies the violence that is done to animals?
You don't exactly justify it, but it don't bother me too much.
It doesn't bother you, right?
Not exactly, no.
I mean, obviously, when we have two positions, one is being oppressed and the other is being the oppressor. Obviously, the oppressor won't be necessarily bothered by the oppression itself because the oppressor is the one getting benefit from it, right?
Yeah, that's
But what about the oppressor, right? Or what about the oppressed? What about the individuals, the animals who are being oppressed? Like, do you think it bothers them?
no.
You don't think it bothers them to have their throats cut or being forced to get
yeah, obviously, yeah.
yeah, they get bothered by that. So, do you just not like care about animals or like?
I do care for animals, but I feel like dogs and cats,
So
Draw the
only-
line at like cows, chickens. That's
Oh,
where I
well,
draw
why
the
do
line.
that? Like, it just seems like something you were taught and never thought about it. Like, is there any logical
Yeah, I guess
reason
we've
for it?
done that for thousands of years, way longer. It's just
Yeah.
always been a thing.
So just because we've been doing it for a long time, do you just think you should just go along with it without any logical reason behind it?
Yeah.
Do you have this habit of people telling you stuff and you just go along with
No,
them?
I
Like,
don't have that habit.
but this one in
But
particular,
I
yes.
really enjoy eating meat, so I think it should be up to the person to choose between them.
Well, what is it that you enjoy? Give me an example of what, like what
Well, it
type of
tastes
meat?
really good.
Like
Yeah.
which one?
I know, meat, beef, like or
Like what?
chicken.
Like a sandwich?
I just like eating chicken by itself.
Like how? How do you eat chicken?
Literally just chuck the chicken in the pan, season it a bit, see it like that.
Yeah. So you see, when you say season it a bit, what are those?
I know, salt, pepper, paprika.
So some plants and some minerals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to enhance the taste because the taste itself isn't well good
I
enough, right?
really love plain chicken as it is, but I'd eat it.
Yeah. But like,
It just makes it even better. But then
it makes it even better.
yeah,
But
but
why do you add spices then
plants
on
on
it?
their own are not my favorite.
I mean, for example,
I
have you
do
tried
really enjoy
plant-based
eating
meats?
plants like fruits, vegetables. They
Have
are
you
really
tried?
nice as well.
Have you tried plant-based meats, for example?
Plant-based? Oh no, not those.
Well, maybe you should try them because some of them have almost an identical taste, and there's such a small taste difference between them. Would that small taste difference really justify violence towards an innocent animal?
Yeah, well, like I say, it don't really bother me that much.
Yeah, but like,
Like
I
I say,
understand it doesn't bother you, but
it's a social norm for people to eat.
so wait, just to be clear, you're saying that it doesn't really bother you that animals are being raped and killed for you?
I don't think they're being raped as such, but
Oh, they are. They are. I mean,
if
that's what
if you
animal
get
agriculture is. Yeah, it's
like,
a signal of rape, right? You have to control the breeding
well, it
process.
depends. You can kind of buy different types. So you can buy the ones that are just like grass fed, just out on fields.
I mean, if they're grass-fed, they're still raped, right? Because we have
No,
to.
because they breed naturally. They breed by their own choice. But
Do you really think?
that's what they naturally do?
So a cow can live 24 years, and they
Yeah.
get pregnant 3 times in those 24 years. Do you really think a farmer will feed a cow 30 to 40 kilograms of food per day and wait until they get pregnant 6 years later?
Yeah, well, I guess it is what it is, really.
So it is rape, right? It is forceful insemination. We do forceful insemination.
You can buy different meats that aren't like that.
No, all
They
of them
cost,
are that
no,
way.
they cost more expensive, but
All animal products do forceful inseminations.
I don't think it's all.
Well, why do you have a problem with raping animals?
Why do I have a problem with raping animals?
Yeah, you seem to think it's okay to kill them.
I've not really thought about it, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think they're raped at all. Well, I guess a lot of the animal products are, but I think there are options out there which are not rape.
No. So artificial insemination is a form of rape, but forceful insemination is prevalent in all animal agriculture.
Listen, mate, we gotta go. We've got food to get. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna shake your
Really?
hand because I can't shake the hand of somebody who chooses to continue violating the rights
shook
of
my hand
somebody
earlier.
who I fight for it. Say it again.
You shook my hand earlier.
Yeah, I shook your hand because I thought maybe you have a potential to change. But you seen as you want to continue oppressing animals. I just want to understand because like if it were dogs, you wouldn't do it, right?
No dogs, no.
No. So then you have no logical reasoning
Yeah,
behind
like I said, mate,
this
I gotta go.
delimitation,
Get
right?
some food.
It just sounds like NPC behavior. That's all it is, right?
Right.
Okay. It's not worth being nice sometimes to some people.
Thank you for.
But I'll continue trying. I feel like when I'm being nice to people, they're just being a little bit stupider.
So, I appreciate what you're talking about.
I have to move because I'm in the shade now. So I'll be moving. I'm in the sun. You saw that. I'm getting to be in the sun. I don't want to be in the sun. Give me a second. I'll be moving in the shade. Chris is still here. He's having a conversation with somebody, and I'm moving right now into the shade.
I would love to get you a starter kit. And I would,
Okay. Now in the shade. Let me put the signs. Okay. No new clothing too? Nah, this isn't new clothing. I haven't bought new clothes in forever. Hey, intersectional yours. Learned some apologetic logic classes and Herman. Big geek. I am a geek, yeah. What's wrong with being a geek? And say geek just means you have a fondness for something that you can't possibly understand. Why the pink microphone? Because I like pink. What do you mean? What's wrong with pink? That's a nice color. Oh, this guy parked his car right over here. It's okay. We'll still have to try have some conversations. I cull animals for a living, so I understand your shit, fo. Well, you mean you kill them? This whole cull. Why would you use another word when you can use the actual word for it? Oh, that's right, because you don't want to feel bad about it. I moved in the shade because the sun is coming. Why not shake the guy's hand and wish him well on his way? Oh, because he did. He says he didn't care about the injustice. What do you mean? Why would I shake his hand? Yeah. Why would I shake his hand if he chooses to violate the rights of the individuals? Do you think I would shake the hands of a racist? I would not. How was your conversation with that girl?
Good.
Good conversation?
Yeah.
Nice.
She was already like right at the start before you even got into animals. She immediately started talking about how it's she realized that there's something wrong with buying these foods that are perpetuating a demand. So
That's good. My guy was like, I just don't care. I just don't care. Can I have a conversation? Remember to hit that like, everyone. Tap, double tap. Tap that face over here. My skin is quite nice. Well, recently, my skin has been doing great. It's just soft and nice. Perhaps I shouldn't touch my skin. Is this NYC? No, I'm in Amsterdam. This is Amsterdam. This is the old Amsterdam. NYC is the new Amsterdam. Well, that's the old new Amsterdam. What's going on? Well, I'm holding a sign that says, "Can I ask you something?" I'm in Amsterdam. I'm on the streets in Amsterdam, and I want to ask people some questions. You want to have a conversation? Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Sure.
Okay. This year. You want to come here so that you interview? What's your name?
It's Ruthie Kaminskas.
Ruthie.
Ruthie.
Ruthie. I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Chip, nice
Where are you
to
from,
meet
Ruthie?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, I was at the Obama Presidential Center inauguration.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you. Since I saw that, I want to ask you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about discrimination?
I feel very adverse to discrimination.
It's bad, right?
It's bad.
Okay. Should we discriminate based on sex, gender,
No.
or
No.
a category that somebody's born in? Say, for instance, if somebody's born in people with blue eyes, should we
Yes.
discriminate based on them?
No.
What if somebody walks really funny? Maybe doesn't walk on two legs. Maybe they're not intelligent enough. Should we discriminate based on intelligence?
No, I don't think that discrimination is the word. I think adaptation is the word.
Yeah. But say, for instance, if they not intelligent enough and I can oppress them, should I choose to oppress them if I benefit from it?
No, I don't think you should oppress them. I think if they're not intelligent enough for what you're asking them to do, then they probably can do well in something else.
And here comes the difficult part, right?
Okay.
What about, for example, if I want to oppress a dog? A dog is not intelligent enough. Is it okay for me to
I have
oppress
a
a dog?
golden retriever who's
Yeah.
really smart, so it's
Golden
hard.
retrievers.
It's hard for me to agree with that
Yeah.
comment. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's wrong, right? It would be wrong. But for example, if you ask me for an example of oppression, I could say I want to give a dog an excellent life. Say, for instance, a golden retriever. By the way, this is a hypothetical example. So,
Yes. Yes.
so I give them a great life, but when they reach the age of 2 years old, I take them in the back of the house, in the back of my house. I shoot them in the back of my head, and then I use their bodies for I don't know, maybe a fertilizer, maybe
Okay.
maybe I use them, but as a punching bag, whatever it is.
Right.
Like, would it be fair if I do this to them?
No.
No. Okay. 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 But I could say I do need fertilizer, and I could say I do need to work out. So would it then make it fair? Would that?
No.
No. Why wouldn't it be fair though?
To kill something so
Yeah.
that you could work out, I don't. I think there's other ways that you could work out rather than to murder a living creature.
So is it wrong to murder animals if we have an alternative?
Oh, I know where you're going with this, right? With veganism. Of course. Yeah, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely, if there's an alternative, you should go in that route.
Do you think that if you're not vegan, since you already acknowledge what we're going through in this direction, then you are supporting a form of discrimination, namely based on species?
Mm,
Because I'm assuming you wouldn't, for example, eat dogs. You wouldn't
Right,
think
right,
it's
that
okay
is
to kill
true.
dogs to wear their skin.
Yeah.
But any other animal, a cow, for example,
Well, pigs
they're
are
in
very
different species.
intelligent, and cows are
They're
very
very intelligent also,
sentimental.
yeah.
And yeah, no, it's definitely um, one of the cruelest things when there are alternatives.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so, I'm sorry. I asked you if it's a form of discrimination. Now I just realized. Do you
Yeah.
think it is a form of discrimination?
I
to be
think
vegan?
that our population definitely discriminates against animals that people believe are for food versus animals that are for pleasure.
And this isn't any judgment or anything, but I'm more interested in your point of view because
Yeah.
a lot of the times when we talk about populations, we stray away from the responsibilities we have as individuals.
Right.
So I'm more interested in what's your take on it? Like, are you a person who discriminates based on that? And I'm not here to judge. I'm just
Yeah,
like
yeah. No,
curious.
no. So my family has been vegan for many years on and off. My husband's a neurologist.
Yeah.
He's read many journals that state that a plant-based diet is much healthier and much better for you. And I believe that. And we do practice in Hawaii. It's very easy because we do not have actually a lot of livestock, or we don't have slaughterhouses. So we are based a lot of plant-based and fish. Obviously fish are also living creatures, but that is a big part of our diet for sure in
Yeah.
Hawaii because we live on an island. But no, it's better for your health. It's better for the environment. It's better for just in general and being a decent human, not killing something else, right?
But why on and off? Because the way I see it
Yeah.
is every time we're faced with this choice, right? And
Yeah.
I couldn't say that. I mean, obviously, it's better that if I live in a society where everybody just oppresses women all day long and
Yeah.
I choose to only oppress them once a week.
Sure.
It's still
we
better,
always
but
say in our house that what you do the majority of the time makes the biggest impact, right?
Yeah.
So in our home, we have primarily like plant based
Yeah.
in our food, in our refrigerator, et cetera. Besides fish that our neighbor catches, et cetera. But if we're going to somebody's home and they're offering us dinner,
Like a cooked
that's
dog.
not. Yeah, no, I hope they don't cook a dog.
But if they do,
Yeah, if they cook a dog, I think that would be probably harder to eat than if they had offered chicken for sure.
so would you say no to a dog or a cooked dog?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't say no, right? Like the reason why I posed this hypothetical
Yeah,
is
no, I
because
know you're
you see
absolutely
what I
right.
mean, right?
No,
Like
I already know this, and
Yeah.
I'm very aware of it, and I agree with you. And
it's a bit of a double standard, right? Like we say, well, no, if it's a dog, oh no, no, no,
Yeah,
leave them out. But
I
if it's
know.
it's because we've been taught in this society that it's okay to do this to
100%,
dogs, right?
100%.
To other animals.
100%.
And when you said fish, like, even fishing is very cruel, isn't
It
it?
is, especially when it's like mass fishing and the trolling and all that. And
That's
so in
worse, yes.
Hawaii, we understand that you're only supposed to fish what you eat, right? It's not for mass production. It's not grabbing everything off of the bottom of the ocean. I mean, I live right at the beach and I put my mask on 4 times a week and check out all of the reef fish. And if my son just called the Department of Natural Land and Resources because somebody was fishing excessively, and that's not good for our water. So
Yeah, but like even if you fish one individual, they would want to live, right? They wouldn't want to be
yeah,
kind of their water.
unfortunately, I can't like really, I guess, have as much empathy for a fish that I do for a cow or a pig or a fowl.
But so there's a thing called effective empathy and
Yeah.
there's cognitive empathy.
Yeah,
Effective
yeah.
empathy, I understand you cannot have it for the fish because they're
Yeah.
kind of weird looking. They don't have
Yeah.
any limbs.
Yeah.
They move around like
Yeah.
as if they don't have any limbs. But
Yeah, but they are a very important part of our of the entire
they're important to them.
health to the ocean. I mean, it's
Yeah.
really important, right? And so if every single person had fish every day, it would really impact us negatively, which is why we don't eat fish every day. It's kind of one of those things that we'll eat once a week. And
But my point is like, so there's a thing called cognitive empathy, which you logically understand that this individual had emotions, had
Yeah.
wanted
Yeah.
to experience life, just like we
I think
experience life.
I think you're right about like the differentiation because like octopi, for example, I would never eat an octopus because of how I've understood how it has a bit more of an intelligence, which you were talking about, like an intelligent person
Yeah.
versus not. So
A lot of the times I feel like we empathize, we use this empathy as an emotion more than anything, right? So if we
Yeah.
have some form of emotions towards these animals, if we understood it and then some form of emotion was created for it,
Yeah.
we no longer want to oppress those animals. And when it comes
Yeah.
to fish, it's hard to form emotions because they're just so different from us.
Right.
But cognitively, we do understand that they're individuals. We do
Yeah.
understand that they're
Yeah, yeah,
sentient.
yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
we should make these decisions based on emotions or based on logic?
I think that it should be based on logic, and we have a lot more to learn.
Yeah, right. So in that situation, then being plant-based is the rational choice, even not eating fish, right?
Yeah.
And the way I see it is because you do seem to be saying that you're doing a great job, by the way. I'm just like,
I
You know,
mean,
that
I don't know
one-
about great job. We're doing the best that we can for sure.
even that one time that we chose an animal product, right? One time per week, one time
Yeah.
per month.
Yeah.
That one animal that has to go through that process for us,
Mhm.
to them, their existence matters, right?
Mhm.
And for us, is that just that one choice? It means nothing. And we can even say, oh, look, we did so well because others do it so often.
Yeah. Yeah.
But to that individual, it
Yeah.
means everything to
It
them,
does.
right?
It does. Yeah.
So how should we look at this? Should we look at it only from our perspective or should we also look at their perspective?
We could look at it from their perspective as well.
Yeah. And if we look at them from their perspective, what would be the right choice for them?
To go plant based.
To go plant based, yeah. Yeah. Is there anything holding you back from being plant based starting today?
I'm heading to an African safari in 3 days. That's why we're traveling, and so we'll be trekking with gorillas um, and on a safari, and the food is all organized and
But I mean, like when you make choices, right?
yeah. Yeah.
When you have choices, like, I mean, I guess I don't know how that is there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you still have an option to choose.
Yeah.
If you have, you can choose.
Yeah.
But going forward,
I mean, today on the plane we just arrived, and our choices were chicken, salmon, beef, or pasta, and my whole family chose pasta. Right?
the plane you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't just mean like meat, right? Because dairy products do the same thing to animals.
Right.
Do you know what dairy
I
products
do.
do?
I do understand it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Trust me, I've seen so many documentaries, especially because he's a vegan, and my daughter, who was here, has been a vegan for 11 years as well. So.
Oh, he's vegan also?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay,
So,
okay, that's
yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, let me give you a card then. I don't know. I feel like I want to ask you how many more animals should be exploited for you going forward, and then I'll let you go. So this is the last question. How
Okay.
many more animals
Yeah.
should be exploited for you going forward?
I mean, there shouldn't be any animals exploited.
That would mean going vegan.
Yeah.
So let me give you this card. You have a thing here called the most important speech you'll ever hear.
Okay.
If you scan this QR, it visuals the second video. It's a really nice video. I think you'll
Yeah.
really you'll really enjoy it.
We've watched everything like from Forks Over Knives and I mean I think
Conspiracy, I guess.
conspiracy. Yeah. We've had so many like of his friends come over and watch everything, and I think we've watched anything that's on Netflix and Hulu that has to do with veganism maybe 2 or 3 times. So
Okay, that's
yeah,
well. This is just like
on
a
the same
this is
page.
just like a
Yeah.
YouTube video. It's like
Awesome.
it's just a good speech. It's
Ah,
nothing more.
awesome.
And let me give you also a map of Amsterdam. You have
Nice of you.
you have a some vegan restaurants here.
Restaurants,
Yeah,
perfect.
I recommend vegan sushi bar, but
Perfect.
But
We
you-
have a vegan sushi place in Hawaii, in Honolulu, that's amazing.
the vegan sushi bar is really good, but you do have to make a reservation for it.
Okay,
So
okay.
just keep in mind. But
Okay.
otherwise, yeah,
I
all the
love
restaurants
this.
are good.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you
Nice
so
to
much.
meet you.
Give that video a watch, and until you watch
Yeah.
it, can you choose to not consume any animal products?
What's that?
Until you watch that video, can you choose to not consume any animal products? Okay. Thank
Okay.
you so much. Have a good one. Um. Yeah, nice people, huh? Nice family. I want to have a whole one. People never acknowledge ethical dairy farms. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as an ethical dairy farm. What do you mean? Farming. People never acknowledge that if we farmed women, if we took away what the women produce, if we make them have babies, then we took away their milk. It can be ethical if you give them Netflix. How dare I not acknowledge that if you give them Netflix or HBO? Oh, you gave them HBO Plus, then obviously it's justified to do whatever you want to them, right? Can you get your daily protein need with a plant-based diet? Well, I get 250 to 300 grams a day. I can easily get that, so I'm assuming you can, yes. Well, I'm a nutritionist. Yes, you can. I know I said I was assuming you can. But yes, you can. An ethical dairy farm is a sanctuary nonprofit. Discord later? Nah, probably not. If you Kilo Theros, I'm on Discord often. I'm just not on Discord live. So if you want to have a conversation with me, you can still go on Discord, and at some point I will be there because I'm there quite often, as I explained. Will I be there live? No, probably not. Probably not this week, and probably not for a month or so because I have a certain schedule this month, but at some point.
Oh, you can ask me if you want.
Yeah, have a conversation. How old are you though?
I'm 21.
21. Okay, you look very young. Are you okay being live on YouTube?
I am. Hi guys.
Okay, okay.
Oh my god. How many people is there?
It's like 100 something.
That's 100 something.
You wanna come here? Is that your interview?
Okay, okay.
What's your name?
Mariana.
I'm Chip. Nice to meet you, Mariana.
Nice
Where
to
are you
meet
from?
you. I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil? Do you live? She's filming. That's okay. No, you can film. No problem.
Really?
Do you live here or do you like?
I live here.
You live here.
Yeah.
Love it. So, Mariana, you said.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about animals, Mariana? Because I'm here to speak about animals.
Oh, how do I feel about animals? I love them.
Love them.
Yeah.
How should we treat animals? Should we treat them like
Okay.
objects or like individuals?
It's individuals.
Individuals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like until like a certain point.
Until a certain point.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
No, just
I'll,
I mean more like we should treat them equally as individuals and not put anyone like above, you know? Not animals above, not individuals above. That's what I mean.
I see what you mean. Do you think we should abuse animals?
Oh no.
What do you think abuse is of animals? Like how would you classify abuse?
Abandonment?
Abandonment, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe just like mistreat.
Mistreat.
Yeah?
Do you think if I physically harm an animal, it's abuse?
Yeah.
Emotionally harm them?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Do you think if I kill an animal, it's abuse?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't abuse animals, but for example, when we choose to farm cows, chickens,
Yeah.
and pigs, we're abusing them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you participate in that?
And yeah, I cannot be like I want to be a vegan.
You want to be a vegan?
Yeah.
Why do you want to be a vegan?
Why? Oh no, it's like environmental
Oh,
part, you know?
the environmental
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But,
But I think that like when farming it's not in like massive scale, like I think it can help a lot of people.
well, not the environment, but
Not yeah.
but if we farm one single animal,
Uh-huh.
is it fair towards them?
I think it yeah. Like I don't know, like I mean just besides killing, I think
We also breed
it's
them, right?
okay,
We also
yeah.
control the breeding process,
Yeah.
like where we, for example, we have artificial insemination. Have you ever heard how artificial
Oh, no,
insemination
yeah,
causes
that's
it?
that's pretty heavy. But like, I think just how can you say? Oh my God, everyone in YouTube must be thinking I
No, don't worry
speak
about
so
it. Don't worry
so
about it.
slowly.
They
But
shit on me mostly, so
Yeah.
that's okay. Don't worry about that.
no, it's mostly like the thing is I think that in like just natural circumstances,
Yeah.
I'd say, nothing too much of like into artificial insemination and stuff. I think that's
but,
pretty
like,
harmful to them. Like,
even in a situation where we, for example, because when it comes to what we call natural,
Yeah.
is essentially us taking away the males from the females, separating them, not letting them choose each other, and saying, now you have to impregnate her.
yeah, yeah.
So even in that situation, is it fair towards them?
Yeah. That's
And
good
and then
one.
we always have to
Yeah,
kill them, right?
there's a lot of things I haven't thought about. To be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. And I'm here to speak up for them, right? Because
Yeah.
I would see it as an injustice that happens to them. Their rights are being violated. They are abused, the way I see
Yeah.
it. And we don't need to do this, right? We can live healthy as vegans.
Yeah.
So what's stopping you from being vegan today? Right? Like why? Like you said you want to be, so why not?
What's stopping me? I think it's mostly like my lack of like organization to that.
Oh, so it's just like
Just going vegan and like organizing vitamins and stuff because I'm not the healthiest person ever. So I could go like weaker, but I also know that there's a lot of alternatives.
yeah, they are, especially if you live here in the Netherlands. How
Yeah.
long have you been living here?
1 year and a half.
A year and a half?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of alternatives, right? Here now you can even get like plant-based meats here, cheap.
Yeah,
They're-
cheap. Yeah, they're much cheaper.
I guess than Brazil or anywhere else. And
Yeah,
and the plant-based meats here, they're 50% reducted in price.
Yeah.
Every brand once a week. Sorry. Every brand every week in Albert Heijn, you'll get a brand that's discounted.
Oh.
But
And then-
I'll give you a guide to help you go
Okay.
vegan.
Okay.
But I'm interested in how long will you want to adopt this guide, for example, right? Because
They have my stuff. I thought it was there.
no worries.
How long?
Yeah, because for example, if you say, well, I'm gonna go vegan tomorrow, and let's say you have an animal product today, you demand the exploitation to death of an innocent animal, right?
Like I would still have to like consume everything I have right now.
Oh, that's fine, right? But I mean, like, don't demand anymore, right? Like, don't
Yeah.
like if you have some food in your house.
Like for how
don't
long
throw it
after
away.
that, or
Yeah.
for how long starting from?
So I'm mainly interested in this as a question: how many more animals should be exploited for you going forward?
Yeah. Zero.
Zero, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means going vegan means not demanding more, right?
Yes, exactly.
Obviously, that you don't have to throw away the products into your house. I didn't when I did when I went vegan.
Yeah.
I just try to find the products that resemble most of the ones that I
Yeah.
like. Okay.
Okay.
Do you think you can say that you respect animals if you're not vegan?
Yeah. No, not entirely. No. Like
Exactly.
pets only. It's not.
Okay, let me
It's
be-
too less.
let me give you a card.
Oh yeah, I want that.
So,
you.
Challenge 22. If you subscribe to the website,
Mhm.
you just have to put in your name and your email.
Oh,
It's
cool.
free.
Nice challenge.
They give
yeah?
you they
The
can hook
chip
you up with a
guy.
dietitian. They send you recipes
Yeah?
every day.
Oh, that's so
They help
cool.
you go vegan for free.
Perfect. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Have a good one.
Thank
And,
you. What's your name?
I'm Chip.
Chip. Chip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi. Hi. How's it going? Vegan. Yeah. I'm going vegan. No.
Not agreeing is now trolling. Well, Savage Glizzy, what is it that you don't agree with?
Okay. I am a veg. Ah, you have to pension. Be veg.
Let me also give you a map, huh? This is a map of vegan restaurants in Amsterdam. Yeah. So go on Discord. You'll probably be there in a month or so. Lol. No. Yeah. Yes, you can talk. Yes. Is it okay? I am live on YouTube. Are you okay being live on YouTube? How old are you?
I'm 7.
7. Oh, you're 7.5. It's just about animals. You wanna come here so that you're What's your name?
Muhammad.
Ahmed. I'm Chip. Nice to meet you. Ahmed, I'm here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
It depends.
Depends. For example, do you like cats and dogs?
Almost. Yeah.
Almost. Do you think is it right or is it wrong to harm cats and dogs?
See. Cats are good, and the dogs are hard.
Dogs are bad.
Like a little.
A little, a little. But would it be okay to kick a dog, for example?
No.
No. Okay. Um. So, how about killing a dog? Would that be okay?
No, not even 1%.
Not even 1%. I appreciate that. That's very good. Okay, but did you ever think about the fact that some animals, for example, cows, chickens, and
Yeah.
pigs, we say it's okay to kill them, but dogs we say it's not okay to kill them.
Yeah.
Do you think we need, for example, to kill these animals for food?
See, the chicken, no. And the pig, no. But I mean the chicken, yes. The chicken, yes.
What if you found out that we don't? Like we can be healthy without killing these animals?
No way.
No, you don't believe that?
Yeah.
Well, we have science showing that we can be healthy. I've been doing this for 15 years. I haven't been eating meat.
OMG.
Yeah, so you can easily be healthy without it. And I also build up my muscle without it, huh? So you have no problem there. So you can definitely be healthy without consuming these products. Do you think it's then fair to kill these animals?
Some of them.
Some of them. Why is it then that way then?
Like the sheep, we have to kill them
Why do we have to kill them?
because we eat them.
But can we choose to not to?
Huh?
Can we choose not to eat them?
Sometimes.
Yeah. So if we choose, why would we ever choose to eat them? Like, how is it fair towards them for us to choose to eat them?
Because we just like it.
We just like it, but is that fair towards them?
Huh?
Is that fair towards the animals?
Maybe.
Maybe. So if you were in the position of the animal, if somebody said they want to eat you, would it be fair?
I guess I will go run away.
You'll try to run away because you wouldn't find it fair, right? Yeah, so I would say the animal also feels the same way, right? They wouldn't want that to happen to them. They wouldn't find it fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think
We
that...
sometimes eat it.
So say it again.
We sometimes eat it.
I understand that. The question is, should you sometimes eat it?
Yeah.
Right? Like imagine like these animals, they feel just like you. They have emotions. They have
Yeah.
thoughts.
But they don't understand.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Just understand.
Say it again.
They just don't understand.
They just don't understand exactly.
Yeah.
But if you couldn't understand, it wouldn't be fair for me to do something bad to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure. I hope you have a nice day and okay, let's respect all animals, okay? Have a good one. Well, his mom said let's stop, so I stopped. The kid's mom got upset about me telling him that he doesn't have to eat animal products. Like, she was making all signs.
That's good content.
All they didn't see her. Yeah. That kid just destroyed you, said somebody.
That Hawaiian family was awesome, though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They were really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also had she was really cool. The mother was really cool. Yeah. Can't have the children start thinking about animals' feelings. Yeah. God forbid.
I wanna send a pic to Justina.
Nice.
You're friends with B12 Babe in Berlin too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't met her in person, but I love her. I love her profile.
She's coming on
with
Friday.
AV, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna be with the AV crowd.
Probably not. No.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with AV crowd specifically. I just don't. Not the biggest fan of AV, but
I hear that more and more.
more and more. Yeah.
There's like a silent majority around that.
Oh my God, Dulce de Mandarina. Can we get some doubles in the chat for Dulce de Mandarina? Thank you so much. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, like it's a whole story. I'll tell you the story. It's a whole story.
I want to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. How many pets do you hold hostage in your home? None. I don't have pets. Chip, I've been vegan for a few years and my stomach is more shredded than ever. And I'm looking more and more like Rambo without my shirt on. Is that normal? Well, maybe you're not eating enough. I don't know. It just sounds like you're losing fat and you're not eating enough. I mean, I have kind of like a little bit of a six pack. Not at all today. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna show you my six pack. No, it was just like, uh,
Maybe we should be doing this shirtless.
yeah, right. um,
Put Jamie Comer and then we'll be doing it if you're wearing lingerie.
should do it shirtless, everyone? What's the point of canine teeth? The same point of all other teeth, to chew food. Oh my God, Renee, thank you so much. Can we get some more W's in the chat for Dolce de Mandarina and Gian and Renee? Oh my God. What's the point of this? Yeah, exactly, Ben. Continue to show us his six. Continues to show us his six pack. No, Renee. It's not a six pack. It's just an average pack. 1, 2, 3. I guess it is 6. Should I have a personal trainer? I'm gonna soon be stronger than you. Oh, nice, Renee. I appreciate it, Renee. Let's go. Let's go, Renee. I love the challenge. Yeah, that's it. Who's the stronger vegan? Let's go. Why are all vegans single? Not all vegans are single. I am, but not all of them are. I think I'm not gonna speak to kids anymore today. Why is YouTube always skipping me?
Yeah, we're here at the game.
Next time I go to KFC, I'm gonna ask for an average pack. Lol. Yeah, have a conversation? Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Yeah, it's totally okay.
Okay. Yeah, come here so that you Oop. Nice. What's your name?
My name's Amelie.
Emily, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Emily, I'm an animal rights activist. How do you feel about animals?
I love animals.
You love animals?
Yes.
Do you think we should treat animals like objects or should we treat them like individuals?
We should treat them like individuals.
Okay. Do you think when we farm them, we're treating them like objects or like individuals?
Also individuals.
Individuals. So if we farm animals, do you think they're treated like individuals?
No, I don't think that they are treated. I just think they should be treated like individuals.
Do you think we can farm animals while at the same time treat them as individuals? No, exactly. So how are you with farming? Are you for it or against it? Farming animals.
Against it.
You're against it?
Yeah.
Are you vegan?
Yeah, I'm vegan.
You're vegan? Hell yeah, nice. How long have you been vegan for?
About like half a year.
Half a year?
Yeah, I had like just educating myself, feeling I ate meat more and less, and then I was like, why do I even eat it? Like, I don't feel comfortable eating it, so I just said I'm stopping it.
Yeah, even like dairy and all these products, right?
Yeah. Also, I'm like kind of disgusted by eating eggs. It's like the how it feels in the mouth. I don't know what the word is right now.
Yeah.
And like also how it looks. It's just like I mean it comes out of a butthole, but I was like, why do I eat it?
Yeah. Also not wearing leather, all this kind of stuff. Right?
No, obviously not.
Obviously not. Okay. Where do you live? Do you live here in Amsterdam?
In Berlin.
In Berlin?
Yeah, I'm from
I was gonna ask you if it's difficult to be vegan in Berlin, but
no, it's very easy.
extremely
Many
easy.
fast food chains that are also vegan.
Yeah.
It's very nice and feel very comfortable.
Nice. What would you tell people that aren't vegan yet? What would you tell them?
I think it's like a personal opinion.
Yeah.
What you say? I mean, I think that they are wrong saying what they thinking what they think, but I don't want to push them into anything that they feel uncomfortable like talking with me or anything. It's like yeah.
Why not push them? No.
I don't know. I'm not like that kind of person.
But if you could press a button and make everyone in the world vegan, would you?
I would definitely do that.
Okay.
I would
That would be a
do
little
that.
bit pushing,
It
right?
would be very good if that
yeah.
could be possible.
Yeah. I like that. But no, I mean more like some advice for like people like thinking about going vegan and they're just starting. Because since you just started like 6 months ago, do you have any advice for people who's just thinking about going vegan?
Advice. I mean, starting is always hard. It just gets easier. And probably like watching out, being an observant person, seeing really not accidentally hurting an animal by supporting a brand or something. So yeah, like just being more observant about the people around you and like everything around you. That's what I would say.
That's amazing. I mean, if you're already vegan, I mean, are you a feminist also?
Yeah, obviously.
Of course, obviously. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm like, I ask also, just in case, because there's people who aren't. But if you're vegan and a feminist, then another high five. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'll give you a card. I'm just trying to get people to go vegan, but you're vegan and a feminist. That's amazing. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. If you want to give something to show to your friends, the most important speech you'll ever hear. This is a card that I give to non-vegans, but you have my YouTube channel and my Instagram. The most important speech you'll ever hear is a video that you can give to your friends if you want to. It's a really good video. I gave it to some of my non-vegan friends.
Yeah.
They enjoyed it. Not all of them became vegan, but
Yeah.
some of them just enjoyed it.
Okay. Thanks so much. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye. Did you already know she was vegan?
No.
She was vegan, yeah.
Damn it!
Damn it!
There's too many vegans.
Too many vegans. How many of these damn vegans walking around? Yeah.
That is funny.
I listened to that speech and then watched that. How did you feel about after watching that, Haruo? Oh yeah, thank you, thank you, Martin, for putting the speech. You didn't get her number. Navia, I'm not here to get people's number. Haruo, It's hard, Haruo. It's hard to didn't change anything. So you didn't really change anything for you. But do you think it's okay to treat animals like objects, Haruo? Do you think it's okay to objectify them, to force them into gas chambers, into slaughterhouses for trivial products? Yes. Okay, okay. Well, humans are animals, so it would be okay. Am I to understand that it would be okay for you to force humans into gas chambers and to slaughterhouses for trivial pleasures? Yes. Oh, so you're okay with the Holocaust. You're pro Holocaust. Am I to understand that, Haruo? That you're okay with the Holocaust? Yes. Well, Haruo, unfortunately, when you say that you're okay with the Holocaust, Haruo, I'm sorry, but I don't really think I want you on this channel. I don't know if you're trolling or not, so I'm going to give you one last chance. Are you trolling or are you for real saying that the Holocaust was okay?
So rough.
Animals, you want to have a conversation? Be kind, be fair, be smart, be strong, be vegan. Yeah. Oh my God, Renee. Thank you so much, Renee. Can we get some more W's in the chat for Renee? And Kilotiros, just to be clear, I will continue being on Discord almost every day, even for the following month. I just won't have a Discord live stream for at least a month. So, well, we'll see, but that's what I predict. So you can still come on Discord, Kilotiros, and still have conversations with me. Every single day you can do that. Well, maybe not today, but every other day. One argument is that if you need tools to kill an animal, it's wrong. And if I caught a small animal, I'm capable of taking that animal with my bare hands. You don't need tools to hunt. Just because you have strength to kill somebody doesn't make it right to kill them. What are you talking about? I've been here for 2 hours. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe another 30 minutes. Humans are animals. Yeah. Thank you so much, Linda, for the video. I try to pin it. If you're not a human, then this animal BS makes sense. So if vegans aren't human, then what are they? Would you eat a human in a survival situation? Probably not. I don't know. Probably yes, probably no. Who knows? Hard to explain. Depends on the survival situation. Depends on the human. High fructose corn syrup is the problem. Well, high fructose corn syrup does not exploit innocent animals to death, so there's not a problem, no. The problem is the exploitation to death of sentient beings. Remember to hit that like, everyone. Get those likes up. If you don't get those likes up, Chris will beat me up. He said so, huh? After this, he's just coming. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what his deal is, and like I don't know. He just said, "I'll beat you up, man." Oh, look at that! Oh no, you're quite well built, man. You're quite yeah. You look. How much do you bench?
I haven't been benching this year. I switched to body resist, like more calisthenics. But I don't know. In my peak, not that much. Maybe sorry, I'm in pounds, but 165, 170 pounds.
Oh, okay.
I was never consistent with lifting weights.
Wait, so can you do the muscle ups?
No, I've never tried. I never tried a muscle up.
Wait, so what do you do because you look great. What do you do for?
Well, so I used to do strong lifts 5x5, so a lot of squats, barbell, bench press, and then deadlifts and that kind of stuff. But lately, I've been doing just a lot more push-ups, chin-ups, like just air squats. I'm doing a program right now, but then I also do a lot of acro yoga. If you're familiar with acro yoga,
no.
It's where there's a base and a flyer, and the base is throwing the flyer in the air with the legs and hands. You'll follow my Instagram after. I'm gonna go do acro.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a good community.
Who's that guy? Marissa, this is Chris. He's another activist here.
What's up, everyone?
What's your handle?
It's not very vegan themed, but my Instagram is Karmic Breath, KARMICBREATH. You can follow me there, and as I keep doing this and building up content, eventually I'm going to start another Instagram profile focusing more on this, and then I'll share it with Chip and the whole community when it's ready.
There we go.
But basically, I'm out here negotiating for the life of every animal I can.
Yeah, he does negotiate. He really does negotiate. I'm more like, fuck you, stop exploiting animals. He's like, hey, we gotta work through this. Stop.
I'm not a welfarist. I am an abolitionist, but I also
Can I have
know.
a conversation?
Go ahead, the conversation.
Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Why not?
You wanna come here, is that interview?
I've just don't mind, I'm Scottish.
That's fine. You wanna come here, is that interview?
That's Scottish.
You're 10% Scottish?
You 10% Scottish, my friend,
No, I'm not. He is, huh?
You are?
Yeah. No.
Scottish. Waking up.
What's your name?
Oh, sorry. My name's Gene.
Gene?
Gene.
Nice to meet you, Gene. I'm Chip. I'm an animal rights activist, and I'm here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
I love animals, and I think all animals should be protected. I am an animal lover. I have pets. But yeah, I am for all animal.
Do you know?
equality.
Have you heard of what Billie Eilish said? She said, "You can't love animals and eat them too." Do you agree with that?
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
So Billie Eilish, the famous pop star, she said, "You can't love animals and eat them too."
Yeah, I would agree with that.
You would agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you on that stance? Do you love animals or do you eat them?
I love them.
You love them, so you don't
Veg-
consume animal products.
Yeah. Well, meal, I'll put that, but not meat, as in milk.
Yeah. So,
just
why
a
is it
meal.
that you don't consume meat, for example?
Cost. I think as well a lot of it's more processed as well as time went on, but like that as well, just my moral conscience around animals. The more I think about it, as times went on, the more I become more plant-based, more vegetarian. So that's where my kind of focus is trying to move away from that, because back in the day, that's all you could afford was meat. Meat was cheaper than. But you learn and understand that where animals come from and they have feelings. So.
Do you think that for the production of dairy products or eggs, animals are still exploited and killed?
I do believe that, unfortunately, even though they say maybe like free range or organic, but I always wonder what happens to them.
Yeah, so I can explain. For example, when it comes to eggs, because you said free range, I'm assuming you mean eggs. For eggs, for example, the only animals that lay eggs are the females, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think happens to the males?
wouldn't know.
Killed.
I wouldn't know that. Wouldn't know that.
So males are killed. The females, obviously, in this breed of chickens that we selectively bred to lay so many eggs, they lay over 300 eggs a year.
Wow.
Normally, they would lay 10, 12 to 15 eggs per year. So we selectively bred them. So it's extremely detrimental for their health to lay so many eggs. So, for example, in sanctuaries, they either feed the egg back a lot of times to them, or they give them injections so that they lose this capability to make so many eggs because it's not good for them, you know?
For sure.
Imagine losing 30% of your body weight or 20% of your body weight every day, right? It's not good for you. And when the female's egg production declines, they also kill them. So including in free range situations. So even for eggs, there's a lot of exploitation, and they're still seen like egg making machines. The minute that they're
Sure.
no longer good, they get killed, right?
Yep.
And for dairy, why do cows make milk? Do you know that?
Is it a natural? I would imagine it's a natural process for cows to kind of have.
But
develop
when?
milk.
It's not like a cow produces milk from the moment that they're born, right? There's a
Yeah.
moment in their life when they make milk. Do you know when?
I couldn't tell you.
So after they had a baby,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
make milk. They're mammals, just like every other mammal. They make milk for their babies. So do you think
Wow.
that they get pregnant when they want, or do you think farmers impregnate?
Oh, I think be forced. Be
Yeah.
forced for
Yeah.
sure.
So that's one thing that's unfair towards them. Farmers forcefully impregnate them.
Yeah.
When the babies are born, they take them away from their mothers. Do you know why they do that?
I don't know, to be honest.
Because if the baby stays with the mother, they would drink the milk. So we take them away so that we can get as much milk as we want.
Get you.
If the baby's born male, they don't make milk. So what do you think happens to them?
I would imagine they would get slaughtered, unfortunately.
That's where veal comes from.
Ah, but I've known that.
Yeah, and the females, they repeatedly, just like their mothers, the same fate. They get repeatedly impregnated year over year. And at the age of 6 years old, they get killed. Cows can live 24 years. So why do you think they kill them so early?
Is it easier, or I don't know? I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Oh, well, it's generally because their milk production declines, they can't get them pregnant, or they call them spent cows. Because obviously, no human, animal, or form of body was made to be repeatedly impregnated, right? Like
Yeah.
it's like we know that even one pregnancy on a female woman, we know that it is dangerous to them and it's a toll on their body.
Sure.
Imagine year over year repeated
Oh,
impregnation.
it'd be cruel.
It's
Absolutely
cruel.
cruel.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
at the end of that, they a lot of the times can barely stand on their own, and farmers are just like, just kill them. It's easier. So it's a cruel industry, right? Do you think we as consumers have responsibility for it if we paid for these products?
I think we should have. We should have, but yet it doesn't get publicised enough about, even from a young age, where the animals come from or how they're treated.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's something that very much, for example, kids when at McDonald's, chicken McNugget, they don't understand where that chicken comes from or how that's processed, etc. So they're kind of taught from a very, I feel it's from a very early age.
Yeah.
You know, unless we change that attitudes around animal rights and be more aware, then again, that's going to continue, I think, globally.
And you're 100% right about this. I do think it's an issue of teaching children from when they are a young early age that it's okay to do this to these animals. And you also see it so prevalent because most people would say it's wrong to do it to dogs, but it's okay to do it to cows and chickens.
Yeah.
Which is like, why? There's no logic behind it. It's just nurture. It's not nature. It's nurture.
The nurture,
It's nurture
sure.
behavior. But even us as individuals, even if we were taught that way, we still have an impact because there's up to 100 animals each year that are specifically exploited and slaughtered for us. If you're vegetarian, maybe not 100, maybe, I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
5 or 6 or maybe even 10. But still, 5, 6, 10, even one per year, to them, their life matters to them. To me, my life matters to me.
Yeah,
To you,
yeah.
your life matters to you. And if we do, even if we don't make an impact on the world or on the environment or even on the system itself, we make an impact on that individual by choosing so.
Absolutely, yeah.
Do you think you should be vegan?
I would like to be more focused on vegan if it's affordability,
Yeah.
accessible as well. I think
It is
that's
affordable and accessible.
You know, again, across, yeah, I don't see why not, because like that, it is about changing your attitudes and again your values around what we're eating and
Yeah.
how we're eating it.
Yeah, because it sounds like your values are right there with it.
For sure.
So I want to ask you, it's a hard question, it's the last question. How many more animals should be exploited for you going forward?
None at all.
I mean going vegan, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give you a card. They can help you out with that. Oh, I have my cards here.
That's awesome.
I think you'll really enjoy the most important speech you'll ever hear. It appears as the second video that is, if you scan this QR code here.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you give that a watch? And until you watch it, just don't consume any animal products. Obviously, if you already bought them, it's nothing.
That's gone. Yep.
Yeah, but like, don't buy any more animal products. Can you do that until you watch that video?
Absolutely, that's a promise, bro.
And Challenge 22, they help you go vegan for free. All you gotta do is subscribe. Let me also give you a map of Amsterdam with vegan restaurants.
That is fantastic. Thank you.
And these are the 100% vegan restaurants, but there are others also.
That's wonderful. No, thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate you
and
so much.
education. I love it.
You seem like open-minded, like the open-minded people. I tell you, like I tell everyone, you have more of a responsibility
For sure.
because most people just follow what everyone else does. You don't seem like that type of person, so don't be that person.
No, no. As I said, I'm open, as I said, and hearing what you've said today has actually made me think more broadly. So things I hadn't considered. So thanks for that.
You have my YouTube
Okay.
channel also there if you want to hear the conversation.
Thank you very
there.
much. No, thanks, bro. Cheers.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Such a nice person. Nice. See that, everyone?
Scottish.
Scottish.
Yes.
Scottish. Where?
Can we talk?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yeah, you can talk. Do you want to talk to my friend here? Because he's been looking for somebody to talk to.
Can we all do it?
Yeah, I think you can all talk.
What are we talking
I'll
about?
talk with one person at a time.
You talk to one person at a time. Well, then one of you can come and talk to me.
Okay, yeah.
Which
What am I
one?
talking about?
Animals.
Animals, okay.
You want to come here?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 19 as well.
You're 19. Are you okay being live on YouTube?
I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah, are you okay being live?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You want to come here? Is that your
Yeah.
Nice. What's your name?
I'm Alan.
Alan?
Alan.
Alan. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you. Where are you from, Alan?
I'm from Dublin.
Dublin.
Yeah. We just flew over today.
Met another Irish person just now.
There's a lot of Irish around here, yeah.
There's a lot of Irish
Yeah,
around
yeah.
here. So, how do you feel about animals?
How do I feel about animals?
Yeah.
I like animals. I don't have a pet myself, but I respect animals. I think they're great.
Do you think we can respect animals while at the same time exploit them?
Yes, I think so. I think like in the zoos, it's kind of a bit of both in a sense, because like maybe they're treating them well, but maybe they're also taking them out of their natural environment as such. So I think that's a bit of a topic you can see in two ways.
So if we choose to exploit you, would it be respectful towards you?
No, I don't think so.
So then why would it be respectful towards an animal if we choose to exploit them?
No, it's a good point. I think like certain animals, maybe you're respecting them by taking them out of their natural habitat because maybe they're likely to be in danger in their natural habitat or go like, they're going to go extinct or whatever. But I think certain animals that are living happily and safely, then taking them out of their natural habitat is probably not very good for them.
Yeah, but the exploitation means like unfair treatment, right? If you do it in their interest or not looking after the interest of the animal, if you do it in the interest of the animal that you take them out of their natural habitat to help them out or something, that wouldn't be exploitation per se, right? That would
Okay.
just be you trying to take care of the animal.
Okay.
Do you think that do you think that if you, for example, if you farm animals, you're exploiting them?
It depends. I think if you're treating them well and you're looking after their welfare while farming them, I would say maybe not. But I suppose when you go back to the exploitation, I don't agree with exploitation whatsoever.
So exploitation means, again, not looking after the interest of the animal or treating them unfairly. In a situation where you would farm an animal, would that be you looking after the interest of the animal?
Probably not. No.
Probably not. So it would be exploitation.
No. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think we need to farm animals?
Well, we need to protect ourselves too, right? So we need to eat foods that are going to be good for our welfare as well.
But we don't need animal products, right?
I would say animal products are helpful.
In what way?
Well, like they give us a lot of nutrients, a lot of proteins, a lot of that kind of stuff. I would say I'm not terribly educated on this topic, so I feel like I'm.
That's fine. Like if
You're maybe in a stronger position than me in this.
That's absolutely no problem. Like if you were to find out that you can be healthy on a plant-based diet, that means you get all your nutrients in, all protein, everything you require. Would you then think that it's imperative that you go vegan?
I don't know if that would be something I'd be terribly interested in, right? I would be interested in maybe reducing my consumption of, animal-based diet in order
to reducing it solve the problem.
It would assist it, right? I don't think we can live in a world where everyone's vegan. I think that's nearly impossible.
I mean, just like we can't live in a world where everybody respects the rights of other humans, doesn't mean that we ourselves should disrespect the rights of other humans, right? Like we can't live in a world, in a perfect world for sure, but we can at least do our best for it. And do you think it really is doing our best if we, that one time per year, let's say, even hypothetically speaking, one time per year, we choose to pay for somebody to kill an animal for us?
No, probably not. No.
Probably not, right? Yeah. So then, do you think that the right thing to do would be then to go vegan? Even before if you make that choice or not, I'm just curious. Do you think the right choice for you would be to be vegan?
Maybe in the future. It's not something I've thought too deeply about in the past, to be honest. But no, you make good points, and
Would you be interested in looking more into this?
maybe, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not. To be fair, this has just kind of dawned on me. I haven't really thought it through, but no, definitely. Like, why not?
Yeah, like because I know there's a lot of misconceptions about vegans and everything.
Okay.
But veganism is very logical. The only position is the idea that if we don't need to harm an animal, don't harm an animal. If you don't need to exploit them, don't exploit them. That sounds pretty logical, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because they, like us, just want to experience life.
Yeah.
Because they're sentient.
No,
That's all.
absolutely, yeah.
Makes sense. So I'll just give you a card then.
Cool.
Can you just do this? Look more into it. Oh shit, I have more cards. I always forget where my cards are.
Cool.
So there's a documentary here called Dominion, which literally shows what animals go through. Can you just give that a watch?
Yeah.
And until you watch that, can you choose to not consume any animal products? Okay.
Thank you very much.
Let
Thank
me-
you for your time.
Yeah, no worries. Let me give you a map of Amsterdam also. These are the vegan restaurants of Amsterdam.
Perfect. Thanks so much, man. Have a
Good
great day.
day. Cheers. And their friend is still speaking to Chris. Zinc, magnesium are blocked by anti-nutrients. Yeah, however do I get my zinc and magnesium? Oh, that's right. I get them easily because not oxalates are not in everything. Oh, that's right. It's almost 4 p.m. over here. Yes, Ben, the same. So I'll be here for another 10, 15 minutes and then I'll be gone. So wait, let me get this straight. I have to sit here and watch this man lecture me on morality? You don't have to do anything if you don't like it, man. You can just do this one simple finger swipe, shabang, and that's it. You don't have to do that. Nobody's forcing you to be anywhere. We're animal rights activists, you know? You guys want to have a conversation?
Yes.
How old are you?
19.
19? Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. You wanna come here so that you can view? Are you 19?
Yes. Oh my God, how much people?
I don't know, like 100 people. What are your names?
Álvaro.
Both Alvaro?
Yes. No, Diego.
Diego and Alvaro. I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you guys from?
Madrid.
Madrid.
Yes.
Nice. What brings you to Amsterdam? Do you live here or is it...
No, where I came for a trip.
Okay, love it. How do you guys feel about animals? Because I'm an animal rights activist.
Animals. I love animals.
Okay. How do you feel about animal exploitation?
I think that it's bad. It's bad. Animals have to live in liberty. In all places that they want.
Yeah. What do you think exploitation is, by the way?
Like, for example, a chicken factory where they have many chickens and they give them so much food and in 5 months I think that they grow like 3 times their weight. No?
That's not... Exploitation just means unfair treatment. It means
Unfair
treating them
treatment.
unfair or not looking after their interest. But say, for instance, even if that were the case, I'm assuming you're against factory farming, you said, right? Do you guys pay for factory farming, though?
No, I
No.
don't pay. I don't.
So you don't consume animal products.
No. Well, milk. I only consume milk.
So you're vegetarian.
Yes. Yes, vegetarian. No vegan. I'm vegetarian.
Okay, and you're vegan?
More or less. Depends. I eat some product that they have animals, are animals, but when I eat it, I don't like so much.
You what?
I don't like to eat animals,
So you don't eat meat?
No, meat,
Okay.
no.
And you also don't eat
Tofu,
meat?
fish, eat tofu.
Tofu, yeah.
We eat
tofu's great.
tofu.
Yeah, but for milk, for example, do you know what cows go through for the production of milk?
Well, skim milk, I think that it's not at all exploitation.
Well, I can explain to you. Why does a cow make milk?
What?
Why does the cow make milk?
They come.
The cow. Why do they make milk?
The cow.
The cow, no,
Sorry.
not the cow, man.
Okay. Because he's like fecundated or fertile, no?
Yeah, cum is involved. Yes. The reason why a cow
Yes.
makes milk is for their baby.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
do you think they get pregnant when they want, or do you think farmers impregnate them?
I don't know. They like stole the baby's milk, no? You mean?
Yeah. So farmers forcefully impregnate the cows to get them pregnant, right?
Yes.
I would think that's unfair. If somebody chose for you, your fate, and they said, well, you have to, well, you're men, you can't get pregnant, but to a woman, they're saying that you have to get pregnant because I want to get something out of you. I would say that's unfair, right?
Yes.
If if the baby is born male, well, the first thing that they do is take away the babies from their mothers. Do you know why they do that?
No, I don't
No,
know.
you know.
Because if the baby stays with their mother, they drink the milk.
Ah,
We say we want to take the milk.
oh my goodness.
If the baby
Terrible, eh?
if the baby's born male, what do you think happens to them? They don't produce milk.
They like grow it and kill him, maybe.
A lot of times they either kill them directly or they grow them and kill them. Yeah. Yeah, and if the females suffer the same fate as their mother, repeated impregnation, and at the age of 6 years old, they also get killed. And cows can live 24 years old. Do you know why they kill them so early?
I don't know it.
Because they are not fertile, maybe.
Well, that's a good one. They're either not fertile or their milk production declines. So they, because like we know for a fact that for a single human female, pregnancy is a toll on their body. It's not an easy thing to go through, and repeated impregnation year over year cannot possibly be easy on anyone. So it takes a huge toll on their, and they generally end up, they call them spent cows, and they
Yeah, tell me.
so it's a horrible life, right?
It's a horrible,
And
yeah.
yeah, and you guys seem like nice people. You seem to
No, we're from Spain.
yeah.
That Spain with pigs and cows is incredible. We are the most
Spain is
country
really bad with pigs and cows.
most
What do you mean?
kill pigs per day.
Yeah.
I think that are like hundreds of pigs per day.
And all the
Same.
people eat animals and all of
Everyone.
Yeah, I know, because when you go into a Spanish supermarket, you see
all of
The
the
ham,
the
body
animals.
parts. So it's
Yeah.
fucking horrific. Yeah.
No, Spain is incredible with these things.
Bad, like you mean, right?
We have,
Yes,
Yeah.
I have
we
a
should
chicken
stop it.
Yeah.
because I stole for a granger no, to a farmer
Farmer.
an egg, and I look. He's called Perry. He's like 1 month, 2 months. Let's see.
Vas a enseñar.
Look, this is my chicken.
Oh, that's so cute.
I show it to camera.
Yeah.
My chicken. Oh my god.
I also had a chicken when I was 18. I had a pet chicken also when I was 18.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. So, have you guys ever?
So we have a dog.
And you also have a dog?
Yes, yes.
Love.
Darko.
Darko.
Have you guys Darko, like Donnie Darko, like the movie? Or
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I think
because
that's-
you know the serial Spanish serial La Casa de Papel.
Oh, I think I've heard that.
Like I don't know
paper
in English.
house.
The
Yeah.
paper house.
Yeah, is it like
An actor is called Darko.
I think I've seen that one.
I
It
don't
sounds very
know. I
familiar.
don't know how to say robo still.
They steal
It's
the
about the-
Spanish bank,
Yes.
and it's like
Mask and all
Right.
red.
Oh, then I haven't seen it. No, I thought it was a different
It's-
one. But interesting.
it's really good. You have to.
I've heard of it then. Probably it's on my watch list. So I want to ask you, have you guys ever considered being vegan?
To
Mm,
become.
Yeah.
yes, but I like
Yes.
milk.
But in
Yeah,
some.
but you see what happens to milk, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
But also soja milk. It's good.
You have soy milk, right? Yeah, you have so many
Yes.
alternatives. Like,
Yes, that is. I think that we could become vegan because there are so many alternatives that
Yes.
make that.
That are taste the same.
Yes.
so how many more animals should be exploited for you going forward?
How many more animals?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that it hasn't. It can't be drastic the change, but maybe we have to start changing our mentality
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
But imagine if you're in the position of the victim and
Yeah.
somebody says, you're saying, don't exploit me. And they're saying, well, I have to change my mentality. It's going to take a little bit of time. I'll only exploit you,
Yes.
him, and then I'll stop.
No,
It's
but
not fair to
it's not about the animal. It's about the society. You know.
Yeah, I mean, but we're not
it's not-
responsible for what everyone does, right? We're only responsible for our own things.
Yes.
And we shouldn't take the responsibility of everyone. What I'm saying is, like, you as individuals are responsible for the choices you're making. And even if that doesn't seem like impactful choice, it can be 2, maybe 3 animals. You're vegetarians, you said, so 3, maybe even 5 animals per year are specifically exploited for you. So if you choose to no longer do that, you save a couple of animals per year, right? So
Yeah.
that's still something, right? Like if you were in their position, you would value that. It obviously means very little to the whole system, but it means a lot to those animals.
Yes.
Like imagine your pet chicken, right? You saw that.
No. I cry if my chicken dies.
Exactly. And they all feel the same way. Huh? Let me give you guys some cards. I appreciate you stopping by.
Hello everyone. Oh my god, the wings.
You look good. You look good, man. I'll give you 2 cards. There's a documentary here called a video called "The Most Important Speech You'll Ever Hear."
Mhm.
Can you give that a watch? The most important speech you'll ever hear.
Okay.
No, you don't have to watch it now. Just,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
can keep the cards. And until you watch it, can you choose to not consume any animal products?
Okay. Sorry.
Let me give you a map of Amsterdam. Read the restaurants.
We came into Spain
Yeah,
again.
the berries.
We will talk about this.
Look it up, get informed, and let's be nice to animals, okay? Because that's what we're looking for.
Ah, we're like in here.
Yeah.
Our hotel is here.
Well, we are somewhere here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet you. Have a good one.
Bye, people.
These guys were open-minded. It's 4 o'clock. I need to go soon.
I would try it. Yeah, try it. I don't think
Good lads. Yeah, good lads. Adios. Yeah. I'm a proud chicken farmer. Jesus Christ, man.
What's your name in TikTok?
You have it on yeah, I'm on YouTube. You have it on the card.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, cheers. I support the circle of life. Well, with the circle of life, it's justified to kill the weak humans, wouldn't it? You ever want to have a conversation?
Yeah, I wanna.
Are you okay being live on YouTube? How old are you?
I'm 16. 16.
Oh, you can't be on camera. I'm sorry.
No, okay.
No, because you're too young. Have a good one. Um, Sabby? What? Wait, what? Yeah. Oh. Circle of exploitation and abuse. Renee, another. Jesus, can we get some more W's in the chat for Renee? I feel like Renee just comes in here to get W's. Aren't you, Renee? You're just in here to get W's, Renee. Face it, you come in here because you want the W's. Can we just get W's for Renee? Renee's a legend over here. W's for Renee. Renee, you do amazing activism also, huh? Renee started doing Renee started doing activism also on Instagram, and you said TikTok now, Renee, right? So, you know, Renee is doing a good job. Um, I will be back on Friday, most likely. I'm trying to get back to my normal schedule. But who knows? Maybe also tomorrow. We'll see how it is. I will multi-stream more often. Yes. I'm also hoping that the thing comes. I already Renee. I already got another thing where I can put multiple devices. I can put up to 4 devices now. 4 devices per 1 tripod. It's gonna be amazing. The most beautiful devices ever. 4 devices on 1 tripod. But I do need this one thing. So I have everything except for the case for the phone, and then we can go. We can easily go down that road. Yeah. So it will be good. It will be good. It's a pity that I forgot the other stuff today. I was like, fuck. Yeah, yeah. I want to give a shout out to Linda, and Martin. Martin was the first to chat in the stream. Martin, amazing. First to hit that chat. Linda was the first to find the secret hints in our thumbnail. In the thumbnail, there are hints that you can find. And if you're like, well, I can't see the thumbnail, it's not big enough, it's too small. That's what she said. What you can do is there is a link in the description of this video that has the riddle. Once you do the riddle, you log it, you get in there, and you can zoom in and watch the whole thing. You know, it's a good thing. I was challenged to do that, so now every time I do a stream, I have to also come up with a riddle. Chip, make me a birthday cake today. Oh my God, Peg, is your birthday? Happy birthday, Peg! Amazing, a birthday cake. So I would make it out of the way I made birthday cake for my ex was beans, black beans, chocolate, cacao, um, a little bit of protein powder, some blended oats. Oh, it would taste amazing. And then on top, I would make beans again with cacao, some coconut oil, not a lot, just a little bit, and obviously some sweetener. You get like a brownie. Amazing, amazing. Beans and cake. Yeah, Linda. I'm the type of person who eats beans and cake, you know? If you're not farting, you're not having a good time. That's what we always say over here. Amsterdam is literally driven by farts. You get on the bike and you don't bike, you fart. No, you don't. That sounds awful. No, it's actually very good. Like everyone who tried it, it's
This
really
is the
good.
advertising campaign to get people out of the Netherlands.
It's the advertising campaign.
It's too many people here.
No, it's actually really good. And on top, you put berries. They actually end up being really good. You're describing mooncake. It's the best. Mooncake, yes. Renee, you're right about that. I'm describing mooncake because I actually looked it up and it's very similar to what I'm doing. Yes, mooncake. It is very good. I actually was at a point in my life at some point when I wanted to buy the whole mooncake shapes to make mooncakes out of them. Whatever. Yes. So happy birthday, Peg. I also want to give a shout out to Draculum for being the first to comment on the last stream. In case you don't know, that once the stream ends, if you're the first to comment, you get a shout out from me. That's just, I appreciate you for that. And, I smile when I see people do that. So, But Peg, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Canada, because Canadian there's the Canada thing today. Your friend says he wants to deport people. He was joking. He doesn't want to deport people. You were joking, right?
I don't know, was I? I don't want to deport anybody.
Just deport the non-vegans.
Freedom to migrate where you want.
Deport the non-vegans. That's it.
Yeah.
No. Not even that. Nobody. Everyone should be allowed to move around.
You think the Netherlands is going to be the first vegan country in the world?
I think Germany might be it.
Germany?
I don't know. It's hard because when I was in Berlin, I was like, have you been to Berlin?
Yeah.
I'm just mind blown by the vegan options, vegan restaurants, and everything there.
Have you been to Bali?
I have not been. I've not been to Bali. No. Canada Day is a racist day. Why is Canada Day a racist day? It's their Independence Day. I'm assuming that's what they're celebrating. Austria or UK? Austria or UK? I do believe Austria has a high chance. UK also has a high chance, but they're just so big, right? Like we need a smaller country. So Netherlands, by that logic, should have a good chance. But it's just that I think Netherlands has a high chance of having most people go vegan. But it doesn't there's just so much animal production. Oh, vegetarian almost certainly,
because they love their dairy here, but
Exactly.
but the meat, the cities are banning the meat advertising one city after another. So.
Also, I talked to somebody who lives on the outskirts in the Netherlands, not in Amsterdam, and he was saying that more and more people in his village were talking about the normal is to expect people to be vegetarian at least or vegan. Like the normal is no longer to eat to eat meat. So yeah, vegetarian is definitely a possibility, but from vegetarian to vegan, it's going to be hard here.
Yeah, vegetarians are more resistant to going vegan than non-vegans are.
Yeah. Depends on the person, but yeah. It's like holiday for a whole country. Yeah. Well, I'm done. So next time. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you. I think Friday. Or we'll see. I don't know if tomorrow, but if not Friday.